Has it been long enough? Close enough. There we go, now we're at 2 minutes. Give me a second. I'm trying to organize everything in my life, specifically my desk. Hi, Austin. Hope y'all are doing well today. I really need a new desk mat. I really want to get like a nice pretty one with stars on it. I'm not gonna lie, but it probably won't ever happen. But I think about it. Like, is it worth spending that much money on it? Probably not. Fringe is not cooperating. Nope, that one. Nope. No, it is that one. Alright. I need it to swoop. It's not swooping! We're fine. It swoops better when I'm like, got my hair back like this. There we go. Don't mind me, guys. Just trying to figure out my life. Alright, let's do this. We are playing more video games. Fuck yeah. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud or too quiet and just perfect. She says, having no faith in either, but that's fine. I'm lowered my chair down, so I'm hoping that won't be a problem. Alright, I feel like my desk is suddenly so much bigger just because I moved my keyboard back. Alright, oh, don't look at the screen, guys. Shh. Nothing happened. Alright, I think I'm doing this one. Alright, Philly. G'day, g'day. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing everything that's super and awesome. Super and awesome. Why can't you guys see what I see? Hold up. It's showing the wrong side. What? Which way is left? This is my left. Okay, wait. Osus. Oh my god. Full screen. Oh god. Okay, that's not fixed. Don't look at that, guys. That was disgusting. Hold up. No. Hold up. Hold up. Graphics settings. What is wrong with the Windows resolution? Okay, hold up. Hold up. The resolution should be... Hold up. What is happening here? Full screen resolution. Okay, hold up. It's that one. Windowed resolution. Should be fucking small. I want it aspect ratio. What? We'll figure this out, guys. What's up? Yes! Okay. We did it! Oh wait, I need my emo. Okay, now we just need emo thingy-jiggy and we're on our way, guys. Okay, where's the sound? Sound! There you are. Gonna turn you up a tad. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. AEST. Nope. Emo tracker. Come on. Come on. Identify. For some odd reason, it doesn't want to pick up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Had to unclick it and click it in. Dude, I didn't know what Ocarina of Time was. What? I would have voted Pokemon. Well, but I rolled it. But I did it. What do you mean? We've played this 1,000 times. I've played this 1,000 times. How many times have I played this since knowing you? It's been years. Literally, it's been years. I can change. We can switch to Pokemon. I'm just, you know. Or we can play 7 Days to Die with Tegan. What the abbreviation meant. I used it in the but I use it all the time in like the titles, like our OTR, and it's Ocarina of Time Rando. Thought you knew. I've also have Tegan asking to play 7 Days to Die. We could play 7 Days to Die. No, I'd imagine Adara is sitting playing what's its name's is. Maybe later in the week. We've started playing more 7 Days to Die on the weekend, so I don't read the whole titties, my dear. You should read the whole titties. The titties are trying to tell you something. 7 Days to Die sounds fun. What makes you think that? I'm curious. Do you know what 7 Days to Die is? Do you want to know? Han, yes, house. Good morning. Good morning, hopefully. What time are we meeting tomorrow? The usual time? Like 10:30 my time? I think you've said before that that's your like 3:30 or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know what it is exactly. Why do you think 7 Days to Die? From the name, based on the name alone. What do you think it's about? Okay, I want to know. I want you to guess. Hanging out. What's up, house? What's the problem? Did something happen? I'm just gonna sit here and not think about my mistakes in life. If I pushed it 3 hours later, would that be a deal breaker? I have tutoring tomorrow at the meetup time. Yeah, no, that's fine. We've done it before and we can do it again. I think you've said before, so 1:30, right? Gives me Dead by Daylight vibes, and it was funny watching you play that. Wait, you enjoyed watching me? Daft, what do I do? Do I play Ocarina of Time or do I play Pokemon? I don't know, I'm conflicted now. I was conflicted beforehand and now I'm conflicted even more, so. 7 Days to Die is a zombie game, and it's the only zombie game, it's the only thing that gives me nightmares. No. Well, that's true. Both. You want me to play both? How? I can't even finish an Ocarina of Time rando and you're like, she can do both. Han, Viru, Ohaya, Genki desu ka? The Tim Tams are all gone. Well, you know what that means. You need to do some grocery shopping. No, okay, Aylin, sorry, let me explain. Not zombies. It's zombies. It's terrible. My sister actually also recommended Dead by Daylight, and I was like, listen. Like, I was like, I don't have it installed. Like, the moment I finished playing it with FJ, I left it installed for like another week, and then he was like back busy doing his work stuff again, uninstalled it. Which is the truth, but I kept it installed for FJ only. Anyway, so 7 Days to Die is all about that on the 7th day, okay, you play through literally 7 days of a week, and on the 7th day, you get a rush of zombies come towards you, and it's terrifying. Zombie game cool? No. No. I actually hate zombie games. But I play 7 Days to Die because I want to preface this. I have over 300 hours in that game because I have one friend who like really loves it, who's playing it right now. She invited me to play it. Like, we started playing stuff on the weekend, but obviously now it's stream schedule. So, I mean, I'd probably play it if Adara was interested, but I know Adara is playing Supermarket Simulator in the other room. Like the addict she is. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, 7 Days to Die is all about preparing for the 7th day where hordes and hordes of zombies come after you. Okay, for some weird reason, the zombies just have an innate instinct to know where you are on the 7th day, specifically at night. So you only have to survive 6 in-game hours. trying to defend yourself and your base and trying not to die all the time. As hordes of zombies are coming after you. Now, if you're me, so otherwise you're supposed to be like gathering resources, making sure you have enough food to survive, enough water, all that stuff. And the game's really interesting because the game's actually been around since like 2014 or something, and but it's still been an alpha this whole time. It's been a pretty like weirdly complete but not completed game for the longest time, and yeah, so it's had tons of updates over the years, which have slowly changed the game in different ways. So obviously every time they come out with a new update, people love it. Anyway, if I play it too excessively, I start getting zombie nightmares. And it's the only thing that triggers nightmares in my brain, which is really interesting. Fun thing to know about me. Which I always think is kind of funny because it's like, I mean, like, spiders and a lot of other stuff like scares me and stuff, but for some weird reason the line in my brain is zombies. But that's only if I play it too much, and I'm just working on desensitizing myself. I think it actually got out of beta recently. It's fully out now, which is why we've started playing it again. So I started playing it with Jaden, Kirsty, Con, Dara, me, and Teagues on Saturday night, but that's usually something we do once on Saturday, and then we played a little bit with Teagues yesterday. But now we're on to this. Hate zombies. That's fair. That's why I was like, I didn't think you'd enjoy it. I wouldn't, like, in my brain, I was like, I wouldn't play 7 Days to Die on stream because I know Aylin wouldn't like it, but I wasn't 100% sure about that either. I know one of those names. I know your name. I know your name. Aaron. Fucking, I don't know. Anyway, I respect you facing your fears, but also you are an anomaly. Why do you say that? And also, it's not really an anomaly. It's more like I don't like disappointing my friends because my friends really love them. So I will play it for their sake. Also, the mining in the game is very cathartic. I need you to understand this. I play 7 Days to Die. I turn the music all the way down so I can't hear the scary noises around me, and I just do mining in game, and I love it. Okay, I love the mining so much because you told me that the reason you play 7 Days is just to mine. Yep, called it. Yeah, it is. I like the mining. The mining is good. Waves, but uncertainly because she feels something is happening. Are you okay? Do you need to go to the toilet? Do you need water? Quickly, yell for one of the boyfriends. Save Estania, wherever she is. Something is happening. Something is happening in the chat. What? Hi, Zach. What about that Lord of the Rings mining game? I heard it didn't go down very well. The one with like Moria and stuff, I heard it wasn't that great. Because like I appeared here and you were just going concern. Oh, I was talking about 7 Days to Die and how I play it for mining. Nothing else. Are you in the Mines of Moria? I don't know. I think I heard bad reviews for that game, so my brain was like, don't care. I don't even care about Tales of the Shire. I don't know why I don't like the art style, so my brain's like, and I'm already too busy playing other games. It goes down rather well. In fact, 'tis a mining game after all. Anyway, so what do we want to do? Wait, I'm open. I mean, I already rolled a seed. The seed is sitting in front of me. But if we take a vote, because I'm indecisive, okay? So I will, you know, like, because tomorrow is definitely Ocarina of Time. That's the point. Tomorrow is definitely Ocarina of Time. Just do Zelda. You already prepared. But like, Pokemon. People mention Pokemon. I don't know. Pokemon is good. I'm trying to work on getting a certain selection of shinies, and it's not going well. I got Torkoal, and that's it. I've been trying to get Toxicroak for the last 2 days, and I'm just convinced that Krogunk and Toxicroak do not love me. Just do what you want to and will enjoy doing. Yes, but I don't know what I want to do, okay? I want to do a lot of things, okay? Do you want me to like turn on Persona 3 with no explanation and just be like, hey guys, we're finishing Persona 3? All of you would leave. You'd be like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I wouldn't blame you. New solo Monster Hunter World run with mods. No. Just installing mods would take years. I'm just so confused. No, it's fair. Okay, OOTR, Ocarina of Time, Rando. Okay. I forgot today was Monday, so I missed sewing. No, bro, that's sad. Bitch, I never know what you're doing, Alamo. I'm here for you, not for what you play. Are you saying you're only here for my body? Because I mean, like, same. For your body, not mine. Well, like, yeah, well, I mean, like, this bod's okay, but it's hanging out. Persona 3 DLC new. There's been new DLC. Yeah, but it doesn't have everything, so I don't care about the DLC. I'll be here if you want to play Persona 3, you bish. Really? Ocarina. Over on the reindeer. Same. By the way, I love the shirt. Thanks. I do like this shirt, but it's one of those shirts where I'm like, I like wearing it, but then I look at it sometimes and I'm like, it needs an iron, and then I never iron it. Okay, let's just play Ocarina of Time. It's fun. I've got it prepared in front of me, okay, so we might as well just double down and play it, but I just, you guys are great. If you'll get confused, then do Hades, or if you get... and do Pokemon Hades 2. See, this is the annoying thing. I forgot about Hades 2 entirely, and then I saw it when I was typing in the title, and I was like, fuck. No, I've already rolled a seed. It's fine, it's fine. We'll do, like, everybody loves an Ocarina of Time random. Just watch me get, like, rated by, like, a massive streamer now for playing this. Did I not shuffle this beginning area? I just randomly rolled something. I don't know what's in here exactly. These are the settings that I've set for tomorrow's stream, for reference. You'll get adorably confused tomorrow, remembering things in the wrong place. I don't remember things in the wrong place, thank you. I'm trying to remember if I put chest size matches contents or not. New Baldur's Gate 3 run, can't end stream till death or win. I haven't even finished playing through the first time. Alright? Fucking get Ashley and Heather awake and I'll think about it, okay? Get them all awake and we will play it right now. I need a shield. I don't have a shield. Can I buy a shield? Hold up, real question. I don't know if I can buy a shield at a random. I can buy a heart. Wait, no, it's on the other side. Ashley, wake up! Sleep is for the weak! She's probably awake anyway. The pterodactyl scream. Ah! Should I be watching this? I gotta sit in the corner and drool. What do you mean, house? Why can't you watch this? As I said, this is the seed. This is the same settings, a different seed. So this is not spoilers. Dodongos. God, this music is annoying. I feel so short now. I lowered my chair by a little bit because I wanted my feet to touch the floor, and now I'm like, too tall, too short, sorry. No, the second comment was in response to what Darth said. Stay and learn a while. Yeah, watch me do everything incorrectly. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na. I get Gordon Ramsay her tomorrow. What? This Ocarina of Time rando is fucking raw. Yeah. You buy a deco sheet on the show. I need more money and I'm getting nothing, so hopefully I've done the seed correctly. But yeah, no, I've been playing a Baldur's Gate playthrough with Ashley, Heather, and Lily, and we're in Act 2. I think we're like in the middle-ish of Act 2, and we still haven't played. We haven't played more in ages. In saying that, me and Lily started a game recently, and then we haven't gone back to it yet, but we started it, so. Anyway, are you fucking out of lamb sauce? Always. Anyway, for those who don't know, I am a classic fan of always going to Kakiri Forest as child, first chance I can get, because you can get a lot of good checks straight off the bat. You can go to Deku Tree because Deku Tree is easy. Why is my camera such a weird angle through here? There you go. I don't like these guys, they're mean. I'd love to have an Australian Gordon Ramsay show. Absolutely not. I don't have no song? What? Where's my song? Zara's not here. This is where I find out what settings I've fucked up for tomorrow. What have I done? God, they hit me 3 times. Free Zelda isn't on. Zelda's not free? What does that mean? Kakariko. Enslaved to Zelda only. I hope not. I mean, Zelda admittedly is like enslaved majority of the time. Not starting with the free song from Zelda, yeah. Which setting is that? Sarah's songs and Malon's songs only happen once you go and talk to Zelda and get the song from her. So I need to go do the egg thing? Is that what you're saying? Correct. Okay. Not amazing, but okay. It's not completely inconvenient. I think the setting is called Free Zelda and I'm not sure. Okay. Well, it's not a massive problem. Oh. Oh, okay. Ba-bam! Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da! More money! We did it, guys. We finally did it. I'm gonna keep my money. We might find a Deku Shield along the way. I'm not worried about doing Deku Tree immediately, and the only reason I say that is because I want to go check out other things. It said to go to Kakariko, so I think we're best off going, like, we'll go to Market, and then go to Kakariko, and then figure it out. Disney Lorcana cards? No, nothing about them. What are you doing here? The Great Deku Tree said that if a Kakiri leaves the forest, he or she will die. What's with this shit? I'm gonna have to re-roll on him. Hold up. What is this setting? I'm gonna Google something. I'm gonna have to like re-roll the seed for tomorrow at this rate. Wait, what happened? This little bitch won't let me leave Kakariko Forest. Okay. What settings is this? All right, so you said there's one called Free Zelda. In this, so Kakariko Goat I have closed, so that's supposed to be open. Forest closed. Closed forest means beating Deku Tree is logically required to leave the forest area. Okay, so I need closed. I need open forest as well. Okay. Is there any other setting I can think of that I might have fucked up? Shut up, Dahov! Kikiri Forest. It seems like you have closed forest on. Alright, well. Going back. Pokemon play. Don't make me more indecisive than I already am, okay? We've already talked about this. I'll open Pokemon, okay? This is good. I'm figuring out what I fucked up, okay? That's obviously what life is all about, okay? I'm fine. I'm not worried. I'm not stressed. I'm not worried. It's a lie. Put the goddamn shield on, you son of a bitch. I haven't played Pokemon game in forever. You should play Pokemon. I'm failing to find the free Zelda setting, lol. Hannah is playtesting tomorrow's seed, guys. Yes, that's what's happening right now. I'm gonna figure out every single mistake I've made and work from there. In saying that, there was something else. Wait, so we're looking for starting age. I wanted to put as random, but I also wanted starting location be random. Which setting is that? Boss entrances, shuffle overworld entrances, randomize owl drops, randomize warp entrances. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Are we talking physical age or mental age? Physical? Maybe. DMC. Wow, I'm getting some good hints though. I think I put on the right hint setting. Randomize overworld spawns. Randomize overworld spawns. Randomize. Aha! Okay. Do I just have that as all? Randomize overworld spawn. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Since I've changed, so the problem for, I will preface, so the problem is that I haven't on this computer, I don't have like my usual like seed settings set up. Do I have my seed settings set somewhere? Yes. Seed settings set somewhere. Lon Lon Ranch is Way of the Hero. What is this? I've never gotten 4 in a row, just Way of the Hero hints. I'm wondering what's happening. Oh, I'll roll the C this time. What could be worse than daft? Bro, I've just set inconvenient stuff, okay? It's fine, alright? I'll fix it. I'll re-roll for tomorrow. God, I got compass. How did I pick up a compass? Did I not shuffle anything in this game? Okay, hold up. We're figuring things out, guys. Where is the fucking... Okay, hold up. Dungeon reward locations. Shuffle dungeon... Wait, hold up. Maps and compasses in own dungeon. That should be start with. Okay, we're figuring things out, guys. I'm convinced this game's not randomized at this rate. It's adding Zelda's letter as a starting item to skip child... Bum ba da dum, bum ba da dum, bum ba da 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 dum, bum ba da dum, bum ba da dum, bum ba da 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 dum, bum ba da dum, bum ba da dum, bum ba da 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 dum. It's adding Zelda's letter as a starting item to skip Child Zelda. Okay, so starting inventory. I want Zelda's letter. That one. Right? Don't shuffle child trade sequence items. I don't think I do. Shuffle child trade, none. Okay, yeah, that's not selected. Okay. But you do give yourself that as well. Okay. I've never met someone named Link. I know there's several Zeldas out there. What about Link? I'll be honest, I'm sure there's somebody. But I have yet to see that. Oh, look, Ice Arrow. That's confusing. So there's things are still randomized. Don't know where my slingshot is canonically, but that's fine. Do I get a slingshot? Did I put that in logic? Surely not. Did I put B1 skip in logic? Hold up. Hold up. Let me double check. I probably shouldn't actually put B1 skip in logic. I can't remember. Detailed logic. Refund, shadow, pathway through. No, I do not have it. Okay, okay. It's not enabled tricks. We're good. So my hookshot should be in here. I mean, Zelda? I've met someone with the surname Link. That's pretty cool. Robin Williams named his daughter Link. Wait, really? What's the chances of that happening? There we go. I don't think I did chest size matches contents. Maybe. I think I turned it off. Honestly, I just find a preset I adapt to be honest. Well, that's what I usually do, but I guess it wasn't good enough. Guys, where is my... It must be at the bottom. I did not start out with maxed sticks either. Alright, someone else to fix. Okay, go back. This is terrible. What have I done? I have done truly terribly. Oh. I mean, at least we're finding all the problems now, but... what did I just say? Sticks. I want sticks. Starting inventory. Start with consumables. Yeah. Okay. Kirby is cool. Alright. It's okay, guys. I'll make the next one. I got this. I kind of want to, like, see how that would go. I like the idea of you just being like, I'm gonna turn this on, I'm gonna turn this off, I'm gonna turn this one on. And then we get into the thing and we're like doing like an entrance rando and I'm like, what the fuck have you done? It would be funny and terrifying. Okay, there is no such thing as slingshot here and I'm very confused. Where's slingshot? Maybe I was supposed to buy it in... What's his name is somewhere. Welcome to your introduction to B1 skip. I'm your host for this evening, guys. You see this gap right here? You want to be able to roll straight into it. And when he's standing upright, the tip of his hat is just a little to the left, okay? You do one backflip, wait, one backflip, and you don't do that. Bye from Deku Bridge Scrub. Yeah, I was thinking that. That was like the one I didn't do because I was like, I don't have the money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm learning. Are you? I'm not being really useful. Damn it. All right. I failed. So there's this thing called B1 skip, which makes it that you can skip basement 1 of this place. So you need to like nestle yourself into this corner, and then you do have to do one backflip, and then you have to wait until he's in the standing position, so you go the right amount of units backwards again. Do it backwards again, and then fuck. And then you need to go to the right and then to the left. And then I'm trying to like position my green circle at the top here, right between like the crevices at the top. There's like a bit of like a shape, like you're making like a line with the thing in the middle with the top of the thing. Yeah. Do one roll, let go, press up, and then fail. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm pretty close. I don't know what I'm quite doing wrong. Right, train work is fine. I hope stream goes well. It's going terribly. Low energy kind of today. Yeah, that's fair. That's okay. It's all right. We can go to Pokemon, guys. It's okay. I'll just go to Pokemon. This is terrible. Okay. I did. I just realized I don't have nuts. So I can't even stun Gomam. Okay. We can meet up a bit before and discuss the seed if you want. Why? Genuine question. Why? We're playing games tomorrow afternoon anyway. Like there's nothing to talk about, is there? Or is there? Is there something you feel you need answer? B1 skip, basement 1, go to the corner, go right, left, aim your stick at the crevice, thrust forward. Good. Thank you. So like this, stuff like this doesn't happen? What do you mean? We don't know the problems until they've occurred, okay? It's fine, okay? It's fine, it's okay. I'm failing, okay? It's okay. There's no such thing as failure, okay? We're learning. It's okay. We can just go to Pokemon. It's fine. Okay, is there any other, you know what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? Hey, Stanium, you know how you're my favorite? I'm gonna, could I send you the thing and get your like seal of approval for tomorrow? Okay, thanks. All right, I've made the changes. I'm gonna send you this. Take your time, you don't have to do it immediately. Just make sure there's any typical settings that I've fucked up, okay? Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna send this to you. Istania. I remember I typed in your name the other day so I could get the saturation tab up. So that's on my computer. Hi, Ashley. I'm vibing to my game. I'm freshly addicted to. You mean House Flipper? My sister suggested House Flipper, and I was like, but Aylin's playing that. I don't want to reveal spoilers. Anyway, okay. I sent you the seed page. Tell me if there's any other changes I need to make, and I'll make them at some point. I really appreciate it, Estania. Thank you for your wisdom as help. It's Ashley. Now we need that third person. Ashley, is Heather awake? You want to play Baldur's Gate 3? Jest. I know she needs to go to bed. Okay, guys. So, like, what if we just, like... I think Heather went to sleep. Damn it. That's fair. So, like, what if we, like... What if we just, like, kissed? Like, just a little bit. Yeah, there's more settings you need to change. I love that you're already taking a single glance at it and you're like, okay, this is fucked. So what? Please. Okay. I said that and, like, had moved on, and then I'm like, oh, wait, people responded. I'm sorry, I don't know how to kiss. Okay, unless it's, like, just on the cheek. Okay. Lots of hugs. I can give many hugs. There is not a thing as spoilers for this. True. Because I realized your Gerudo Fortress behavior was likely to be wrong. Oh, great. What would you like for your setting? The easy one. Where you defeat one, get inside. We can teach. Hold up. What about kissing the back of a hand like a gentlewoman? I can kiss the back of the hand. Okay. Lily, don't say cute things. Okay. You make me blush. Okay, we're on a Pokemon. Okay, guys. I should have just played Pokemon. Pokemon was the original plan, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, no, because I got anxious and I was like, what if I don't know what to talk about while I'm walking around in circles? I didn't know what to do. Okay, it's fine. We're here now. Okay. You want one med bridge? No. I think I was gonna make it. Didn't I make it 6 medallions? I like your shirt. Also true. Thank you. I'm glad you understand me. Alright. Someone changed the name of the stream. I chickened out. We're looking for Taxi Croak. That's the name of the stream. Can you imagine? Okay. Pokemon. Gonna fuck them all. Oh, what are we playing? Scarlet and Violet. Where's Scarlet and Violet? This one. I changed my mind. Gonna fuck them all. No. But yeah, can't say cute things when the cutest is already here streaming. Oh shit. Fuck, you right. Zark, it's okay. Everything's fine. It's okay, just keep lurking, alright? We're here alongside you, okay? We're figuring life out together. One painful step at a time. Wings, do you trust me to make you a set of settings and then pass the string over for you to look at? Yes. So, but you, okay, it's supposed to be like a baby seed for house, okay? That's the point. Okay, not anything that Daft made, because Daft's concerning when he rolls seeds. I think he's just such a good masochist. He just wants to make everyone else a masochist as well. Baby for house, noted. Shuffle sword or no? He wants sword. That's why sword should be in there. I need a new title. I need a new title. Alright, done. Got it. Because house is still learning. Mama Wings, I made a finger painting. Do you like it? I'll always love it, okay? Look at you poke things. Gonna poke them all? That's way better. Okay, I'm gonna... I'm taking that one, okay? Gonna poke them all. Yeah. Shiny hunting, I should probably put in. Guys, I'm sorry I'm such a train wreck sometimes. Sometimes I have such a plan in place and I'm like, yes, all right, this is what we're doing. And then there's just sometimes where I'm like, I don't have a plan. I have other things I want to play to preface. I do have other things that I want to play, but I want to play them after I've done the Ocarina of Time rando. So it was kind of like, what do I do? There we go. All right. Alright, we're gaming, guys. Welcome to Toxic Croak Gaming 2010. Toxic Croak. So guys, if you don't know me, I really love shiny Krogunk. And shiny Toxic Croak is just as good, but for some odd reason, they just continue to elude me. And Arceus exists. Arceus has so many... Okay, that's the wrong thing. Arceus has so many... There it is. Oh. Yeah. Arceus actually has, like, heaps of Krogunk in it, but for some odd reason, still don't have a shiny Krogunk, so... Here we are. Again. Going around in circles. Trying to find the answers to our souls. I still really need a shiny Dreepy. You'd think I would have found one by now. God, he's coming for me. Hey Han, you're overthinking and making yourself worried. Really don't mind what you're doing or if you change stuff in the middle. Oh, I don't like changing stuff in the middle. That's my problem though. No, it's just because I don't know what to title streams if I like change stuff in the middle of it. Like, what do you name the stream if it's like half Pokemon, half Ocarina of Time rando? You just make a really long like title for the stream? Like, I don't know. So I just evade it at all costs. That's the real reason. Because I'm like, what do I do? I feel like I'm lying. What if people come in here for Pokemon and then like I play Skyrim, you know? Like, I don't want to set into expectations wrong. Not that many people have that many expectations on me. Why can't I collect my channel points, Twitch? It's okay. Lily, do you really need more? Would rather you enjoy streaming than worry about it. I know, but I don't know what to play. With all the kindness I possess. So, with all the kindness I possess, Till, shut the fuck up to your adorable brain. I'm trying, okay? Look at the adorable Fuecoco. So you don't gotta worry about us, but of course I'm gonna worry about you. 6 med bridge or less med bridge. The idea was if we set it to 6 meds, we can just kind of like practice going through each of them. Like if there's any quick ways to get through, we can kind of like, well, that was kind of my idea, was like by setting 6 meds, like even if we don't complete the stream, the seed, I want House to have experience just trying to like walk through the dungeons and trying to like do everything as succinctly as possible, I guess. Hopefully. That's the idea, but I don't know if it'll happen in practice. I got pizza. Oh my god. I want pizza. Do you think I could send Adara down the street to get cheese pizza? Adara, you want a cheese pizza from Domino's. Adara, you want a cheese pizza. Adara, you want a cheese pizza. I'm trying to get her to go into the room. Pizza. I mean, I still forget basic sequences from the linear games, so exactly. And that's what we need to fix. We're gonna completely break your understanding of the game and rebuild it from the base up, okay? You know, I think it's also like you need to almost figure out like which locations you could effectively skip, but also not. She sees the stream and then comes in pretending she felt like getting pizza. She's not watching stream right now. Probably. She might hear me through the wall. Pizza! No. I don't want to put it in her head. Okay, we both need to lose weight and I shouldn't do it. Even though I'm thinking about it, but I'm a good girl. Trims tricks that are allowed apart from easy ones like Man on Roof. I thought Man on Roof was good. I'll be honest, I really couldn't figure out what tricks to put in and not put in. I was really struggling to remember which ones even existed. Because I don't have a lot of tricks enabled in my normal seeds, so. Gotta lose weight too, but food too yummy. Hover boots, volcano is fine. I thought that would be an interesting trick to teach. That's why I left it in. I think if it is necessary, I would like to because I like it's doable. You know what I mean? Metaphor Refantasio game. Don't tempt me, okay? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it so much. I want to buy it, okay? I really want to buy it, okay? I want to play it. I want to live it. I want to dream it. I want to do everything, okay? But I'm being a good girl, okay? I'm being a good girl, okay? Aylin in house told me last night to not buy it. I was like, should I make financially inappropriate decisions? And they were like, no, you should be good. And I was like, okay. And then I did not the groceries, and then I paid for gas, which is about the same price as the game. Asking a new player to do moving platforms in Shadow without lens. It is standard knowledge, but also miserable. That's a good point. We're working on a shiny Fuecoco. But yeah, with Metaphor Refantasio, I'm not gonna play it on stream, okay? It will not be a stream game. It will be a me game, like Persona 3. But I promised myself I'm gonna buy Metaphor Refantasio once I've completed Persona 4 and 3, okay? So I have to complete those two games, or at least get to the final boss, and if I can't defeat it, I'll just Google the ending, the final cutscene. But yeah, I need to at least finish those two first before I buy it. Which makes sense, but like Persona 3 was probably just as much the same price, and I should finish playing that to begin with. I think I already have like 60 hours in that game. That's good, bank account appreciates it. I always like the idea of Vera, of you being the voice of my bank account, just like, good job this week. I'm like, I only ate bread, and it's like, yeah, exactly, great job. Gameplay too. I'm not doing a gameplay to it. It'll be a chill time for me. Alright, I gotta save some games for my spare time. For example, I was also thinking about how much I need to finish Cyberpunk recently. I need to finish Cyberpunk. Not on stream though. That's not an on-stream game though. I want to make a little list of games I kind of want to like get around to playing on stream though. I was thinking like, before Ghosts of Yotai comes out, we could play the Ghost of Tsushima DLC. So I could get back in the game, enjoy it a little bit, and then play the DLC and then stop. Because I never bought and played the DLC, but I thought, because I haven't, you know, like, you guys can at least see a bit of the game and like, see kind of like the idea of it before the Ghosts of Yotai comes out. So you know what to expect. But Han, just think about it. If you buy the game, you won't have to worry about making bad financial decisions anymore. What, Lily? Explain that to me. How does that work? Play to me and only me. I mean, if you're awake... listen, the time I'm most likely to play it is when you're asleep. So I don't think that's going to be a viable option. And I'm not gonna make you stay up more. I want you to get more sleep. Fuck, it's already 9. And you set a timer when I play this game. It's okay. We're here. It's okay, Aylin. Alright, we'll remember. I will not shuffle Kikiri's sword, but I won't give it. So you need to find your way to Kikiri. That okay? Yeah, that's fine. House, you have to walk a Kikiri forest to get Kikiri's sword. Okay? Guys... I'm gonna be honest. I found a shiny Kirlia the other day, and I wasn't thrilled because I already have it. Look at this. Look at this. I want to explain this, guys. I was going backwards and forwards trying to find a shiny Lotad, okay? I was trying to find a shiny Lotad. And then out of all the Lotads that appeared on my screen, I got the Killium as shiny. It's beautiful. Honestly, like the Gardevoir line shinies, that's probably some of my favorite, like with the orange and like blue like colors and stuff, but I just, why? Anyway. It'd be a good way to learn the map and navigate without it. True. And for you, I'd stay up all night. Exactly. And that's why I don't want to encourage. I love you, Lil. But I want you to get as much sleep as possible, okay? Because I want as much sleep as possible, okay? So obviously you want the same thing. That's how it works, right? Alright. I'd like it an extraordinary amount. I like you an extraordinary amount. Thanks. Who said I want you to sleep? Well, I mean, what do you mean? What else would we do other than sleep? Stay up as much as you want. No. I don't want to stay up, really. I'm currently deciding on 2 mid games to buy. Diablo 4 expansion, don't do it. Call of Duty to play with friends, no. I heard... Sorry, my brain instantly just, don't do either. You know what you should do instead? You should play games. No, wow, Han. I'm sorry, I shouldn't shit on his like, game decisions. I'll read the rest of it. I heard the D4 DLC is mid, and I'm not all that enthusiastic about COD these days. See, that makes me think that you don't want to buy it either. The decision I made would be playing with different friend groups, and all they play is Counter-Strike and League, and I just can't. Okay. Have you told them to play 7 Days to Die? You should get them all into playing 7 Days to Die. Be like, hey, we're going up to Halloween. What if we like played a spooky game? And you all play 7 Days to Die. New decision. It's like Phasmophobia, but more sustainable. I played that with both friends group. Exactly. Tell them it's time for more 7 Days to Die, okay? Like my friends group. We've decided, and it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen very slowly. 1 week a session a week. They got burnt out? They obviously weren't mining enough. Minding their own business. Anyway. My heart. Okay. I held him. I didn't really posture check. Hi, Vera. How you doing? It's okay to have opinions on other people's preferences. I have some opinions on yours, and oh god, am I glad I haven't told you them. What? What do you mean? She's like, I hate that you play Terraria so much. Like, god, what are you even doing Terraria? Mine? I'd rather you mine this pussy. No. Hi Lily, how you doing? How's it cracking? I should play Terraria. You should play Terraria. What if we play Terraria? I love Terraria. I'll be honest, I really want to replay Terraria. I'm just gonna start a new save, guys. It's time. The lords have commanded it. It's time for a new Terraria save, even though every single time I start a new save. And then there's always something about the world that I'm playing on that sucks. Okay, the most recent one I had, for some weird reason, like I think the majority, wait, was this with House? I can't remember. The majority of the world was like the jungle. And I was like, what the fuck? I have to go through all of the jungle? Terrible. Still need to beat hard mode, as if. Yes, fuck the jungle. Exactly. We could sometime this week, maybe. I'm just so fucking busy, it's insane. I am less busy, so I'm getting there slowly. Don't fuck the jungle. Why not? I wanna fuck a jungle. You'll get diseases. It's not about the diseases. It's about all the fun you could have. What's so scary about a jungle anyway? Shiny toxic rogue. Where are you the most? Oh, never mind. Fukurko. Fucking trees. Nothing. Yes, please. What? Take a look at it. It's a cute little guy doing his cute guy things. Cute little guy watching him go bling bling. Cute little Fukurko, I love him. Cute little guy, he's the best with her. Okay. How do I? Where do I? Here. Wait. How do I? What? Hold up. How do I? How do I? Setting string, copy, get, import, import, and get. Wait, or what? Where do I? Where do I put it? ROM page, scroll down, there's a thing saying setting string, select import. Okay, I want to select import. Thanks. Okay. Okay. I think another good thing about doing all of the dungeons too is that we need to also teach House how to possibly fight more effectively against the bosses and stuff too. Should shuffle adult trade sequence be 4, or is that normal? What's that? Sorry. No! Okay. Bunny Hood. I was gonna do free Scarecrow song. That's probably that's something I would change just because I just don't want to do it. All of the time I'm like, please, I'm not gonna go visit a Scarecrow. Ashley! Hi, how you doing? Give me a sips clip. I was gonna say give me a second. Never mind, don't worry. Ashley, thank you for the Twitch Prime for 12 months. Much appreciated. AKA 1 year. I didn't realize it's been that long. That's insane. Yeah. Dryads are so cool, and I'm sad there's no official Dryad race in D&D. There's none? That doesn't seem right. Means that any of those 4 items can show up as your first one. Can just be set to prescription if you like. I think so. Actually, yeah, I'll make it claim check. You want to make claim check free? Okay. Where's claim check? Okay. Ooh, 1 year. I was not subbed for a while, but I got IG collectively. It's been that long. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ashley's gonna be following you for 2 years in December. Hold up. Oh, following, right. So only claim check is clicked. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we said claim check, free Scarecrow. Yeah, okay. Let me have a little longer of a look. So weekly hint distribution should be fine. I don't know. Wait, it's not. The weekly distribution is usually based on whatever the tournament is currently, isn't it? Anyway, the point is it path or is it wath? I wanted to make sure because I think at one time I've used one of those settings and then you find out it's like path, not wath, and I'm like, fuck. It's wath. Okay. Cool. All right. I don't know about you guys. Bought a toxic rogue. Check that claim check and check you claim check. Or at least that's what it said on the help box. Cool. Lolth, the goddess of spiders. Viru, where are you? Viru, wake up. Someone has infected your body, okay? They're trying to make you a cleric, all right? You don't want that, do you? Quickly, break free. I'm trying to speak to you beyond the realms, all right? They're trying to take over your mind. Yeah. It's been crazy, guys. It's been a crazy time. Always is. Every time I think about how much time has passed, I'm always like, whoa, what happened? Like, every time. Oh. Free scarecrow setting. It's in other. With all the little knobs on the side. It's just above where, like, the line for, like, medallion. Oh, how many cuckoos you have? And it's been like a year and a half since I stepped in here. Don't lie to me, okay? That's not true, okay? That was this year. Absolutely. Yeah, it was obviously this May, not last May, because that's insane. The time got 8. I got hungry. Damn, you're nice. Lolth is a bitch. Please don't come after me, goddess of spiders. Okay, I'll do anything, please. Fun fact, guys, the main thing I pray about is usually God protect me from spiders. Okay, that's like my second most popular prayer. Okay, I don't pray, but when it comes to spiders, like, it's kind of like incessant. It's like it's very concerning. Look at all these foot cockers. I'll be honest, I was really hoping one of these would be the Fuecoco, but alas, poor Yorick. Right. Of course you do. You're Australian. Exactly. It's like 1 month off. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, shinies! There's no shinies. There's nothing going on here. Okay, hi, Ultra. Alright, we started trying to do an Ocarina of Time rando. It didn't work. Okay, now we're here. Questioning the fabric of the universe. And Pokemon. Embrace Lolth and then you'll never have to worry about spiders. I don't know about that. Embrace your fears. Ooh, do I have this guy? I don't think I do. No, yes, no, no. No, I don't have the Metatype. Metatype? Metatype. Anything good? I need 1 more of these. I need 2 more of the acorn. I need Bombardier. Fuck, Bombardier. I hate Bombardier so much and I'm confused why I haven't gotten a shiny of it yet. I have Heracross. I've got 2. Yeah, I might go to Bombardier just because it's one of the ones that I want to get. Just because I want it to be over. I don't like Bombardier. One of my most hated Pokemon in this game. I really hate centipedes, but I barely see them. Oh god, centipedes are just like, God, why would you make these? Centipede is when I get religious because they look like creatures from hell. Yeah, that's fair. What's the most obscure thing that makes you religious? It's like, you know, that thing where you do the thing. Yeah. I'm so tired. It's been a long, long past week. Yeah, what's happened, man? You don't have to talk about it if you want, but if you'd like. Centipedes made themselves. Don't say that. That sounds even worse. I'm just imagining a tiny bug that's like, I'm gonna stick you back together, don't you worry, and then just made like a whole new tree. So Bombardier is like all black and white. Like rather than having like a pink beak, it'll be like gray. Which is not even a good shiny, but here we are. No! They made themselves and couldn't choose a different body type of creation. That's fair. Guys, guess what? Your girl made a new story. Centipedes making themselves means no deity had a hand in creating them, which may be believable. I don't know why, I just like to imagine a tiny bug describing like tons of sections of bugs that aren't like entirely dead and like gluing them all together until they like made like the abomination that it is. Maybe insects are gods, you don't know. Maybe insects are the true gods, that's why they're very difficult to get rid of. Guess what? Chicken butt! Yay! Back. Nice, quick, clean shower. Nice! I had a shower this afternoon. They even have house in the name. If insects are gods, then I'm a god slayer. Lily, you already are a god slayer. Wink. Anyway. God, I'm glad I've never seen a house centipede. I'm not scared of centipedes. I'll kill them. They probably unnerve me, but I could kill them. You know what, let's just stop talking about bugs. Let's think about like cooler things. Like Pokemon. Guys, what's everybody's favorite Pokemon? They're freaky. They have normal but long legs. How was your day? That was pretty good.
Jump scare!
No! This is why these guys are the worst. They just come at me.
Ooh.
My favorite Pokemon is Umbra. Umbra. What the fuck is Umbra? Shiny Eevee. Eevee is pretty good. Good. Alright. Umbreon, sorry. Okay. Should I meme and say Venipede or Centiskorch? Listen, if you're gonna choose between two of those, the answer is obviously Centiskorch, okay? Centiskorch is way cooler. I would easily say. I love Centiskorch. Venipede just looks embarrassing. I don't like it at all. I have so many faves. I do love Umbreon. Who else do I really like? Arcanine. I definitely feel like if anyone was going to be like, hey, what Pokemon do you wish you could have in real life? Fuck these birds. It would be Arcanine, easily. It's a fire Pokemon. Big, fluffy, I could ride it anywhere. Like, Arcanine is the go-to Pokemon, I reckon. Moves really fast. It would basically be the equivalent of a car. Like, why not? Also, giant doggo. It's just a giant doggo. Okay. It's just a good time. Choose Arcanine. Okay. Flygon too. Flygon's pretty cool. Gengar. Vileplume. Oh, Oddish. Oddish would be so cute. And you could like grow it so that it has like different like vegetables on its head, and then you could just like whenever you need to like give him a trim and make sure he's like healthy, you could just take a little bit off the top. In IRL, drowsy cause hypnotize the banks and become rich. Veer, I'm pretty sure someone will not be okay with that. I'm pretty sure it's breaking the law. And I think there's a better option too. Like, there's got to be a better Pokemon to use other than that. You know what I mean? Sylveon is pretty. Sylveon is pretty. Ninetales shiny is very pretty. Honestly, regular Ninetales is amazing. Perfect. I love it. I didn't do praise chicken. Hecky. Sorry. Let me free my hand. Praise chicken. There we go. Just hypnotize everyone. You can't hypnotize everyone. Who are you, Maruki senpai? I see you. Okay. Chicken sees you. You okay? Got something stuck in his throat. I fucked it up. Good job, house. You can say that. It's okay. Guys, you should be allowed to say I fucked up. House. I know. Can't break the lore if you're the lore. That's very true. Dragonfly Pokemon is also cute. Flygon too. Lilligant has my name in it, etc. That's good choices. I like those choices. Yes, I heard my name. Oh, I was just saying I know. I just said I know because I remember. I'm not saying you can't say it, but I'm just saying I know. That was it. Oh, no, 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 bird. Four out of 10 message, go back and correct the grammar. Make sure it follows the topic and needs to be 2 pages double spaced. Fuck. I found out for a manuscript for a book, it expects it to be double spaced, and I'm like, how the fuck would I do that? Thanks, Estania. You're the best. I love you. You capitalized G in grammar. Well, you better show more respect to your grammar, okay? Obviously. Look at Fukeko. Fukoko. Fukeko yo ho. Help me out. I could have rolled you the seed. Be glad that I did not. It's okay. I'll roll it and then we'll enjoy it tomorrow and just be like, what the fuck? I did. I was talking about the grammar. The grammar to end all grammars. Honestly, correcting someone's grammar sounds like an anime character quirk. You know what I mean? Be like, he's the most badass character, but if you make a single verbal mistake in your speech, he'll like correct you and be like, it was whom, not who, and you're like, oh my god, this guy. Wait, Coco. No. Fun. Honestly, I was thinking about back to favorite Pokemon. And Raphael's definitely got to be one of my favorite. He's a blue shiny bird. How can I not love him for who he is? But it's like new favorite Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like compared to like my old favorite Pokemon, which were like different. Trying to think who was my favorite in Sword and Shield. Probably just Score Bunny. I love Score Bunny. Takes your soul when someone mispronounces a word and messes up a sentence. Becomes very strong. In JoJo Part 2, the main JoJo predicts that people are about to say, you are now about to say blah blah blah, and the bad guy would do it. Too bad JoJo Part 2 is a little controversial now. Isn't everything? I think we're best off not like looking too hard at things, because it's like, I don't want to worry about it, okay? I have too much anxiety in my day-to-day life. I don't want to worry about other people's stuff. Misgrievances. Misgivings? Misgrievances or something? Not misgrievances, it's just grievances. Alright, I'm bored of Bombardium. Misgivings. Dan to Dan, who is related to Bo. Guys, I watched the first like couple episodes of Dan to Dan, and honestly the first episode alone was appalling. It was disgusting. I am not a fan. But anything after that was good. But I love the art style, and that's where I get my most like oh no, the Fuecoco. No, don't level up Fuecoco. No. I love the art style so much. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's colorful, all the pretty colors. But god, the first episode, like what the fuck was that? Not okay. Happy misgivings. And we were talking about it last night too. Now I'm scared to watch it. You should watch it before we catch up tomorrow, and then you'll come into stream and be like, oh, Hannah, you were right. And I'm like, just watch the next 2 episodes, man. Do it. Prove me right. These little guys hanging out. I'm a tiny little acorn, trying to find my corn. Tiny little acorn, trying to figure out where I'm from. Tiny little acorn, and I just wish I knew the way. Oh, to the home I've ever wanted. Tiny little acorn. How graphic is it? It's very unnerving. It's unnerving. It's unnerving, it's unnerving, it's unnerving. I don't know whether to say it's graphic or not, but it's unnerving. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it goes further than you'd like. That's the thing. It goes further than you'd like. Okay? And you sit there and you're like, why? What? Huh? Why? What? And then it's fine. For now. We'll find out. Anyway, I gave my players flower bracelets with the descriptions beginning like red flower bracelet. Well, the wearer is wearing the wearable bracelet made of red flowers. Cute. And now tempted to begin every single description like this. Love. I like so many, it's hard to choose. Grumpig. Grumpig? I want you to explain Grumpig to me. I want to know. Empoleon, good choice. Toucanon, Tropius, Trevenant, Macago. Actually, not Trevenant, the one before it. Phantump, big fan of Phantump. Shiny or not shiny, just, I love him. He's just a spooky, kooky guy. He's so cute. Dugong, Ninetales, Macago. Macago, I'm always like switched between being like, look at that snail go, and ugh, boring. Cute snail, cute lava snail versus Luxray, amazing, good choice. Sharpedo, I have a shiny Sharpedo and I'm very excited, love it very much. Wailord, Dusclops, Krokorok, Lyron, okay. Cinccino, Delphox, Swampert, Palossand, sorry. I still need Palossand, I think. Is that the second evolution? I forget which one's the first evolution. I have a mound of black sand somewhere. I'll take your word for it then. No house, watch it, and then you could be disgusted like I am. What happens if you get paint in the red flowers and thus aren't red anymore? Just get more red. I've always liked the little guy. Okay. Perhaps because of the carefree looking Spoink going to grumpy old pig. That's kind of sad. Palossand is the final. Okay. It's kind of sad looking at it like that. Spoink is so cute. I love Spoink. Spoink is definitely one of the ones that I know as a kid I looked at and was like, look at that guy, he just bounces. I remember me and my friends being like, I'm gonna be like the bouncy Pokemon, and we'd go bouncy, 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 and we would just like boing up and down with the energy of gods that I do not have anymore, nor the back for. I don't have a lot of energy for anything. All these birds are coming for my soul and I don't know where to go. They kind of scare me, so I just run and throw all of my Pokeballs at them, and I know that I hate them, so I'm gonna go away from them. Yeah. I just can't be bothered, okay? Shush. Alright, let's see. Let's see what else we can get. Maybe we'll get a good one. You never know. Could a druid turn the bracelet into a full vest by growing it out and thus have a regrowing flower vest for special occasions? I love it. Probably not. Technically in lore, absolutely. You could organize something, I'm sure. Yeah, I still don't have a shiny Geodude after all this time, which always surprises me. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. There's some good outbreaks here. It's just about whether I'm oh, let's go for the butt. Yo, butt face. Do you think I could get away with calling him butt face? Thoughts? He can't. He has a butt for a face. There's an item in D&D, however, that fixes and cleans itself after a long rest. Ooh, okay. I can't remember what the shiny looks like. I think it has, like, instead of yellow at the front, it's red. And that's all I can remember. So we will find out. Cute little guy sitting in the sand. A cute little guy want to run through the land. A cute little guy. He's got a butt for a face. He's a cute little guy, but give him his personal space. Cause he's a spiky kind of guy. Oh, Fue Coco. That reminds me of Geodude or Nosepass that ran away from me in Arceus crying. And the Lickitung. Oh my god. That's honestly one of the saddest things, is just seeing the Pokemon literally run away from you. You sit there and you're like, my child, return to me. I'll be honest, I remember thinking that doing shiny hunting in like Arceus would be easier. And I got some good ones, but honestly, unless they're like... I have trouble with doing like the mass outbreaks, because if they want to fight you, you have to engage in fighting with the with the Pokemon every single time. You know what I mean? Like they're all aggressive. You have to basically fight through them versus usually just trying to piff balls at them from far away. I wasn't prepared for it. I don't really shiny hunt, so they were all pure accidents that I found. Oh, that makes it sadder. If you're not doing it, going out of your way to find them, it's like, it's even more painful that they're gone. The time distortion is good. That disappeared. Yeah, no, the time distortion is very iffy. I really want to do, I'm not gonna lie, there's just that part of my brain that's like, oh my god, we should play Arceus before ZA comes out. And then I'm like, no, Hannah, do not do that. Because then I'll be like already tired of like the way the game plays when I like get around to it. But like, you know, despite that I have like hours in Arceus, I still have only played it once. Which is kind of weird. It's so weird because I'm so used to like, sorry, God, ugh, terrible. You know, like when I was a kid, I'd buy a game and I'd probably play it, like I would at least restart it multiple times and then never finish it, you know? Well, nowadays it's like a completely different approach where I'll play through the game, love it, adore it, play it through once, and then I will literally not touch it for like 6 years. But the memory of the game is still like fresh in my mind. Like Ghost of Tsushima. I loved Ghost of Tsushima. That came out in like 2021? 2022? It's been years. And I'm not okay about it. Because I love it. And I remember loving it, even though it's kind of sad. I'd be terrible at D&D. I would question far too many things. That's okay. Haven't even played it once. That's okay. It's all about asking questions. I started it, didn't get far. 2020. That was 2020? It was only released for the PS4 at the time. 2020. I'm pretty sure I bought it on release, so... Because I heard it was basically like Assassin's Creed. In Japan, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm buying it. And I played it all on stream, cried a lot. I remember when a certain thing happens and I was like, if I ever like need to deal with this in real life, I'm gonna come back to this game and I'm gonna play this game so I can like almost go through like the same sort of feelings and try again. Wait for one of these Magikarps to be shiny, guys. I'm calling it now. You'll be looking for this pincher or church and I'm gonna get a shiny Magikarp. It's gonna be great. I played after the PS5 version was released. Okay, okay. Does that mean you've played the DLC? I still haven't played the DLC. I need to. I'm going to next year. Next year. I need to make a list. Tuxedo was a gift to the old dude by a wizard who was pretending to be the brother of the woman the old dude was in love with and was gonna marry, except she was just an illusion by the wizard who wanted to steal the wealth of the old man. Except the old man lied and he was actually broke AF. Whoa, okay, that's deep. There's a lot of stuff happening there. Cool, I like it. It's kind of like a fable, like an old like story. That's what I would expect as a storyline as a kids book. Everyone game best. Arceus. Hands down. Because Arceus is closer to the type of game that I like, which is obviously more open world RPG sort of mentality, and having the quest lines to like show like trying to collect things but also trying to like having side quests and stuff. That's the type of stuff I love. So yeah, Arceus would be my favorite. That's how you start a generational war. Exactly. Fight me. Arceus is the best. Yeah. Was the DLC good? Old dude also accidentally ran an underground business in his shop every night because he kept falling asleep and forgetting to close the door. Thus bad people always went there to exchange stuff or hide stuff. Amazing. I like that Arceus was more casual, like not involving the competitive scene the main games have. That's an interesting point. That's fair. One egg left. I'll be honest, I'm not really good at doing the whole fighting stuff. I can do shiny hunting. I just can't fight. I'm not that worried. I don't want to hang out with other people, was what my brain was thinking, and I'm like, I'm hanging out with people right now, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. There's also one of those things where it's like there's a lot of like tactical stuff you want to do, and I'm too much of like an Aries to just, I just want to grab the bull by the horns and try and hit with the most powerful thing and be like, come on, it should work, and then the Pokemon I'm going against uses defense like 5 times, and I'm like, why is my ability not working? So, how's everyone doing? Hope y'all day's been good. Hanging out. Now we just need Philip. Philip, I love you. Always. My moon Aries too, does that mean I do the same thing even though I'm a Dex main? Maybe. That doesn't, just because you're an Aries, no, I'm talking about like my obstinance. Philip, you're okay. I'm a fish main. I'm gonna main all the fish, and by that I mean I'm gonna have a delicious dinner main of this delicious fish I fished up from the ocean. I think I'd be better off walking backwards and forwards with this one. I don't know why. I'm rarely getting like any spawns. Like I'm lucky to get 3 spawns at a time. It's not really working. Can't grab me by the horns. I don't have any. What if you're like a dragonfish? And the dragons have horns. Dragons have horns! Hold up! What is... I need to look up a photo. In my book, I recently described something and I'm realizing I didn't even base it off a picture. I should probably like check the picture. And like have a look again. You know what I mean? Come on, Pincurchin, aced it. Sleepy bar, tell me it'll be alright. Sleepy bar, to sleep, never sleep. Aylin, did you take your meds? Aylin, babe, it's bedtime. It's bedtime, it's bedtime. Aylin, take your meds. They're dreaming of you. What are you doing? Okay. So sorry. I just start shouting at you. Ellen! Ellen! The meds! Uh-oh. Thanks, Han. No problem. I was like, how much time has passed? Duh. Oh. Woo. 10,000% helpful and appreciated. Okay. Airdrops more animatics. Oh. 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 Fuck. Oh, Stanny, you gotta warn me first. What the fuck? That was so dangerous. What are you doing? Not pretty men this time. Maya? Is this Maya and Francisca being shipped? Maniacs was pretty great. Yes. Okay. I'll be honest, I still don't get it, but like I get it, but I don't get it. I need to remember we need to go back to Ace Attorney Gambit. That's another game I need to play. I feel like I keep needing to make lists on top of lists on top of lists of games to play. It's gonna be fun, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was being silly because she said airdropped and I was like, tunk, like falling out of the sky. Get it? I think I'm funny. Okay.
Okay.
Was it chat? Nope, wrong one. Chat is cute though, always. I wonder if they'll use the same shiny sound in ZA. Sprinkle positivity. I prefer Fran with Adrian Andrews, but that's just one fic. I just like my main boys, because I have a problem. You know, like Modal Zushi all over again. Did you know they've got books of Tian Guan? Wait, is it Tian Guan Chifu? Fuck. Whatever the second word is. There's books now, and I'm like, I want to buy them. I really want to buy Modal Zushi. I really want to get all of those books. Plans. Heaven's official blessing. Yeah. There's like a proper book now, and I'm like, what would that look like? I really want to get it just because I'm wondering if it's like edited to like fit better into a like full story. Because the way I read it was really confusing. I was reading it and I was like, am I understanding this all correctly? It was a little difficult to follow. Tianguan Chifu. It's like C-I space F-U. I mean, well, I love you. Jesus, I have so many pillars. Didn't you just get, you just threw out pillars. What do you mean? How'd you get more? I know you bought more pillars, but like, technically you should have the same amount of pillars, right? If you just got rid of like 2 pillars and then got like 1 new pillar, like how do you... I could use more pillars. All right. Sends pillars to V-Room. Swap pillars, but forgot to throw the other ones out today. Only have 1 pillar and 2 big sit-up pillars. Ooh, that sounds comfy. I only have a triangular pillar, and then I have like my 2 pillars. I have 2 covers. I have my older pillar and then my newer pillar, which I both have. One is wedged down the side of my bed because in my brain it's like, it'll stop the spiders. Will it? I don't know, but I'm too afraid to move it in case that's not true. Anyway, it's not a detail you need to know about me. Triangular pillar? That's a thing? Well, it's like a V. But it's called a triangular pillow, isn't it? Isn't it? But yeah, it's a V. Like, just like an A. It's like behind me all the time. You can see it, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. No, that's just my regular pillow. Well, anyway. We'll throw the old ones out tomorrow. So, like, they have arms on them? Yeah, absolutely. What pillows don't have arms? I don't think we're lucky today, guys. And that's okay. You know, sometimes life's not about being lucky. It's about being plucky. And plucking yourself back up onto your feet. Ting. No, I mean my sit-up pillows. They have arms. What? Are they okay? I've been sleeping on the same springy single person mattress for the past 8 years. And how's your back? Have you started getting back problems? Clucky. You can be clucky too. Cluck cluck. Bark 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 bark. Bark 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 bark. Heck yeah. Most likely yes. Okay. Well, that's alright, man. We'll all go down together. If we all go down together. They're pretty okay. I have to type out how different ones I have and their purpose, and I'm realizing how incredibly autistic that is. You have multiple different pillars. Rainbow! Throw the gay. I painted the world. You painted the world gay. Maybe the world was always gay. The answer is yes. Everybody. Everyone needs to be gay. I have a clip in the most recent video where it's just me saying think gayer, and then it just like cuts away. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh so much. I always love looking back on my videos and being like, I'm just stupidly smiling at myself, and I don't even like register that it's like myself most of the time. I'm like, man, that was funny. I think I'm funny, so apparently that's rule number 1 with trying to be funny. Gotta find yourself funny first. I replaced my body pillow and sleep pillow. And then I have several others that have very specific purposes. Is this like the one under your legs to keep your like back in the right position, but one in between your legs? And then you have like one for your like arm and then your middle back. And I know Adara has some. Does Hannah have morning shift tomorrow? Nope. I don't got work till Thursday. I'm very excited. I want to try and make the most of the next 2 days, and I probably won't. Oh. But in saying that, next week I get 3 solid days off, so I'm really hoping next week will be the week, okay? Body pillow solves the hug and between the knees. I'm a side sleeper. The relaxation can be constructive, yes, but it's about how constructive, like how your relaxation time could be constructed. Okay, like, do I paint? Do I sit and watch Critical Role for way too long? I still need to do my editing for the week, so do I do my editing? Do I I could sit, whoops, Opie day. I need to sit and I want to try and finish Persona 4 and Persona 3. Which one do I start with, Persona 3 or Persona 4? If I only do one thing for the entire day, that reduces the amount of satisfaction I get from being constructive. So that means I have to break up the day into multiple different segments. So the best thing, honestly, this is my key thing to do, okay? This is my tactic. The way to feel the most productive when you're relaxing, this is for me, not for anyone else necessarily. I like to try and watch I'd like to watch the first like 3 episodes of 2 different animes while drawing. Doing some amount of drawing is always helpful. And then do a little bit of editing, and then play 2 hours of a particular game, and then hang out with someone, and then usually like hang out and like chat or something for a bit. If you can like tick all of those off by doing them in like different increments throughout the entire day, oh, and also finish my YouTube, then that's like the best thing. That's the best thing I can do. It takes a lot of work to relax. It's just relaxing. But yeah, if I can like, I definitely feel like if I sit back and like watch Skyrim and watch my YouTube at the same time, that I'm kind of being productive on that. And after I play that for about 2 hours.
This is your conscience. Drink more water.
You're right, you're right. What was I saying? If I watch Skyrim, if I watch Skyrim, God, lag is terrible here. This is why I don't shiny hunt for water Pokemon. Sorry, I understood what you meant, Zark, but I just mean like, I can't do that. I can't, unless I feel like I truly have everything off my plate, and that means no interacting with anyone. No interacting, the YouTube video is done for the week, so that's gonna be my Friday, hopefully. And I actually feel like I have nothing on my plate. That's only when I can actually like relax. Oh, and Adara's not around because sometimes she's just there. If I watch Skyrim related content, it's usually mod videos. I don't have a problem. I'm a little worried, but that's okay. I have one fully solid memory pillow that sits upright and allows my comfy head pillow to not blend into the bars of the bed head. I have a sitting pillow and a V pillow that I use as extra support for the lower back when using the sitting pillow, and 3 other body pillows that are furry and were used as added back support for my old room setup, and then one of them is still used in the new room. Oh, and my special pillow with a neck support divot for when I need to lay down with headphones on the divot allows for comfy headphone use. I know what you're talking about. I can hear your body crying out for water. Hydrate! Alright. Thank you for telling me, Aelin. No, I think it's interesting because obviously I know it's really interesting how like sometimes you need a lot of pillows and sometimes you just need one. And there's no answers for anything. And also like, again, like it's really interesting because we just had this.
Drink more water.
I'm drinking! Okay, I'm doing it. Okay. Only sleep with the sleep body pillow, the sleep pillow, and the solid memory pillow. Oh, okay. The other ones are just like fluff. I have a question for chat, actually. Which game are you the most interested by? You know what? Actually, let's make this a poll. Hold up. I'm curious. Open that poll. How do I make a poll? Okay. So the question is, which game are you most interested in for me to play next? Not next. Okay, this is for like January. Okay, I kind of want to know what order I want to be doing things in. Okay, there's a few different games I need to play, oh my god, it's too long. All right, hold up. Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth 2. Fuck, it's too long. You know what? I'm just gonna write down AA, okay? AAI Edgeworth 2, okay. Because there's a few different games I have finished playing at the moment. Don't forget. Vera, how can I forget? This is January, okay? This is why I'm wondering, like, what game to prioritize. So does the new Assassin's Creed? Yes, and I have that. It's in February. Okay, we have time, okay? There's plenty of time to play this stuff, all right? Everything I want comes out in February, okay? But until then, there's nothing, okay? I bought Astrobot for December. I want to play Undertale in December, all right? But January, there's like no plans. There's another game I was just thinking of. What was it? So yeah, there's a selection of games that I've kind of played the majority of this year, and then I didn't really like finish it. So out of the ones I have so far, I have Ace Attorney, Edgeworth, Investigations, Edgeworth. There's like a second game that we haven't played. Spider-Man 2. I've got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so we continue playing that game because I only got halfway through it. I feel like there was something else. I don't know what there was. Undertale in December? Well, why not? Rebirth. I need Rebirth to come to PC stat. I like the Ace Attorney games. 9 souls! Love you, Lil. I feel like there was another game. Don't recall. Did you say you got Astrobot? Yes. I got it. I haven't played it yet. We're playing it in December. Or end of November, start of December. As much as I want Rebirth to... Oh, I have the tab up. I can't read chat. Hold up. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it at this. I guarantee you there is like another response in here. I'm gonna set this for like 5 minutes, okay? I just want to know, guys. Okay. There's a poll. Okay. Have a look at the poll. As much as I want Rebirth to come back, that's one big game you're playing with Monster Hunter things. You might hate big games, but we've already played half of it. Yes, it's for December. Golden Sun. Funny joke. Gauntlet 64. What? What's going on? Dark Souls? I do have Demon Souls. The water cries have gotten somewhat softer. That's really unnerving. Fuck, I'm not interested in any of them. Which one do I vote now? You vote for me. No. Yeah. But yeah, no, I just kind of wanted to know like what game I should be like prioritizing, because I have like multiple different games I'd like to try and finish, and hell, I could go back to Mass Effect 3 because I still haven't done Mass Effect 3, but in saying that, it's been like 4 years since I started playing that, so I don't know if there's any point or if anyone's even interested. I feel like I had another... Wait, let me check. I just realized I have a list. I have a list somewhere and I forgot it. Undertale, Spider-Man, Ace Attorney Investigations. It isn't there. It's not there. There's nothing else there. There. Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush. Fuck, I forgot about that. Okay. Hi-Fi Rush is put in for November. Okay. That's why it needs to come out now before it's too late. Get Legendary Edition, do a full trilogy playthrough like I did. Of Mass Effect? or someone else. I still need to finish Miles Morales so I can start Spider-Man 2. So I was like, at the start of this year, I was like, I'm gonna replay through all of them. I got to the end of Miles Morales and I was like, I need to stop. I need to take a break. So we've taken a break. It's been almost a year. So I feel like playing Spider-Man 2 after a whole year kind of makes sense. And I feel like if I don't get back to it now, I might not get back to it later. Mass Effect. You want me to play Mass Effect? I've already played 1 and 2. I've already got the Legendary Edition. So I played the first 2 back in 2021 when it first came out. It was a good time. I actually really loved it. But I haven't gotten around to 3 because I know a lot of people don't like the ending, even though the story is still pretty good. But I also have to like remember how to play the game. Not that I really need to play it. Like, I don't need to remember. I always think, man, I'm not really into shooting games. And then I think about it and I'm like, wait a second, I've played tons of shooting games. I play Helldivers, like what? What's Hi-Fi Rush? Veer, do you want to explain that one? No, well, it's weird there's not gonna be DLC for Spider-Man 2. I didn't know that, actually. That makes sense. I want to play Helldivers. Do you? It's a game where it will kill your computer, okay? I'm just saying now. It will kill your computer. It sometimes sounds like it's murdering my computer. I do, okay. Helldivers! You guys like Helldivers? I only play it with like Jaden, Kirsty, and Con on the weekends, so... And I'm not good at it either, so I should just like wander around scared. Wish I had a nice computer. Gotta start farming that money. Or marry me. You know how it is. It could be our wedding gift. Just hands you a computer. And then you're like, excellent, thank you for the computer, I'm divorcing you, bye. Just fucking leaves. I play it often. I thought all you did was play Ocarina of Time randos. And Final Fantasy 16. 14, fuck. I need to farm the money to get out of the country. I know. You're doing so good. I'm waiting for the 3rd enemy faction to come out before I play Helldivers again. I'm waiting for a new one too. Is that confirmed or not? I don't know if that's actually confirmed. I just felt like they were going to introduce something eventually. Because they only have 2. Like, it feels like after a while you'd be like, freshen it up with this new type of Pokemon, this type of enemy. And then they could do that again after like a couple of years. The game's only been out for like a year, I think. I was gonna vote Spider-Man. Final Fantasy Rebirth continue. I'll be honest, guys, I did not expect that one to win. Ace Attorney, Spider-Man. Okay. Interesting. That's fair. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. There's a 3rd in the first game. It's Psychic Aliens. There was a first game? I forget. I'm sad. I like Ace Attorney. Don't you worry, Ace Attorney. Octopath Traveler doesn't exist. Don't talk to me. Aylin, don't worry. Ace Attorney is high on my list, okay? It just depends. See, I want to play Ace Attorney, preferably before the end of December, but it depends how long other games take me. So for example, I want to do at least 1 or 2 streams of My Sims Kingdom, but I don't know how long that game's gonna be. I don't know how much I'm gonna be involved with in it, or if I'm going to just do like 1 stream of it and then be like, okay, done. Same thing with Astrobot. Astrobot could take me 1 week. It could take me 2. It could take a little more. Undertale could probably be done in 3 streams if I take my time. Undertale's not super long. So, like, what I'm saying is that I feel like I could probably fit Ace Attorney in somewhere between November and December. But I could also still play Hi-Fi Rush somewhere in between there as well. But that also depends on how long Mario and Luigi Brothership takes me as well. So it's high on my list is the point. It'll definitely happen. I wish I was your kingdom. Damn. I'm surprised you didn't put like a dash between king and dom and then put dom in like full capitalizations. I'm gonna sleep now, have fun, love you, and love you chat. Yeah. Have a good night, Aylin, love you. Have a lovely night's sleep. To put it long, guy goes to get a new arm, but due to mishaps gets his MP3 player implanted in his chest, which causes him to be labeled as a defect, and they try to eliminate him, so he has to fight back. And because of the MP3 in his chest, everything he does related to the beat of the song, so hitting on the beat does more damage. I'm actually kind of excited about it. I still want to play it, okay? Because you gave it to me. I'm like, I have to play it, okay? If I don't play it, I'm not doing it. I gotta do it, you know? Yeah, we'll play it. Hopefully I'll fit it in somewhere. Kingdom, thank you. I can't believe it's 10 o'clock. What is this? Anne hates pairing, so imagine she'll the equivalent in Hi-Fi Rushes is to not play in time with the tempo. What do you mean? I don't like pairing. It doesn't mean I can't pair. I'm good with music, okay? I can play things in time with the beat. Maybe, we'll see. I'm music orientated, not parrying orientated. It depends what the parry button is. Gift you multiple games in February to stress you out. Please don't. Why would you do that? Why in February? Why in February specifically? Is there something happening in February? It's Valentine's, Hannah. We're celebrating Valentine's Day. You're cute, Lil. But you don't have the money, so don't lie to me. And I say that as a good thing because I want you to save your money. Save your money, okay? Or true, Valentine's, I forgot. I hate that you're correct. I'm sorry, but like, in this relationship, I'm the sugar daddy, okay? And I'm poor too, so it's nothing I can do. So we'll just continue giving each other, okay. I don't think I've ever celebrated Valentine's. I've done things on stream where I was like, oh, let's look for shiny love disc. I think, was it last year? It wasn't this year, I think it was last year. I did shiny hunting on Valentine's Day, and I think I caught like 5 shinies that day. It was great. I think we're gonna do Date Everything next year, but Date Everything comes out on the American Valentine's Day, so like I can't play Date Everything for Valentine's Day. It'll be the day after, which really disappoints me, but like it's fine. Will come out on the Friday, I think. Maybe. But yeah, no, Valentine's Day. I don't think I've ever really properly done anything on Valentine's Day. Well, I've never really been with anyone either, so I want to say there's got to be something. Like, I've gone out and done stuff with Adara and with my friends, but never as like an actual like romantic thing. It was always just like, haha, lol, let's go out for dinner and, you know, appreciate each other rather than all these other like couples around us. It's very easy. Speaking from personal experience. Wait, what? What inanimate object are you looking most forward to dating? I really want to date the lamp. There's a lamp in the game and they're cute. No. plushies. I'm gonna marry the plushies, okay? There better be like a plushie inanimate object. And it's like wears like a full like bodysuit. That's what I need. Love joining Twitch chats at the most confusing sentences. What did you hear? I want to marry a lamp. Who is she talking about? Hi, hello. We're talking about the game date everything that's coming out on the 14th of February 2025. Where you can date inanimate objects and they turn into cool anime characters, and obviously that's all you could possibly want in life. I know what you're talking about. Nice. Fursuit or like a onesie? Both is the answer. Same thing, basically. Smart release date. The Pixar lamp? No, not the Pixar lamp. That dude's is a sadist. Have you seen them? Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, I don't know, what other objects? What are household objects? The computer, obviously. There better be like a cool like computer character. There's no I in Pixar. Pixar lamp, probably. Jesus Christ, Anna. Listen, I'm not wrong, okay? Maybe. I'm probably a little wrong, but that's fine. What else is there? What could you date in a normal house? The colander, obviously. Sorry, yeah, colander. I still don't know if I say that right half the time. If there is a colander in the game, I'll make it my personal mission to hate them. Because I'll be like, bro, you didn't tell me you existed for the first 22 years of my life. How am I supposed to live with that? Colander. No one's ever called it a colander in my presence, okay? I'm still upset about it. I'm curious about the piano. That's a good idea, a piano. Me. You are beautiful. There'll probably be a bouquet of flowers in there. Vacuum came to mind, but I don't want to touch those jokes. Because you really wanna, anyway. I hadn't even thought about it that, but now I'm like, I hope the game just goes above and beyond. I hope it goes above and beyond what you'd expect. It's definitely going to be one plushie. And if it's any plushie, it's going to be like the typical bear plushie, I reckon. Placing my bets. There's a computer. The TV could be interesting. Maybe. I don't know, depends how crazy they are. You should ban the word colander from this chat. Can you imagine? If anyone is typing it, they're just like, why did I get banned? And it's like, sorry, you said the word colander. You can't write that here. I'm a simple household object. I'm a house. I want to be held. The object part I'd rather not say, but damn it, I'm committed to the bit. So houses into houses, got it. So people physically can't talk about the colander here. Also, air conditioner would be my boo in summer. That's fair. Banned colanders. Thank you, Lily. All right, you've protected this nation. Thank you for your service. Hey, Han, do you have a call? I'm sorry, Vera. No, it's okay. Live your colander dreams, guys, but like, can't do it. I'm honestly trying to remember what other things are even in a house. I'm like, what's a household object? Like, there's just so much of my life is plushies. Like, it's hard to remember what other things exist. You know what I mean? There's supposed to be a duck, isn't there? Like a rubber duck. Rubber duck. Because ducks are cute. Do you think if you had like a cooked chicken, does that count as an object that would turn into a person? Because cooked chicken is good, but not if like it turns into like something like a creepy like undead chicken. We find out date everything is actually just a horror game. It could happen. Coming off of my drowsy to say it's fucking Strainer. No, Aelin! Actually, yes, Aelin, you're right. It is the Strainer. I'm so glad you agree. Alright, I came in afterwards. Go back to sleep. Aelin, were you here for the infamous Colander debate? No, that was before her time. There was a Strainer. Did you watch the video? There's a whole video. I'll link it to you later. Okay, go back to sleep. But like, there's a video of me learning what a colander is, and it's beautiful. I need to sleep. Yes, go sleep. Sleepies. Shh. Listen to the sound of the Pokemon. Scree went the bird. Went the bird Pokemon. I will send vid if I remember. I'm just gonna write colander on my arm. Where's my arm? Here.
Woo!
Okay. Practically unreadable, but that's fine. Trying to think about other things in the toilet. Toilet paper. Do you think there'll be a toilet paper? There should be a toilet paper one, but it's like a dude dressed up like a Halloween party, and he's like, bro, it's always Halloween when I'm around. It's like, dude, I think you just have like toilet paper stuck on you, and it's like, no, this is my life. This is my livelihood. It is Halloween. They're just way too much into Halloween. Oh, I wrote a reminder for you. Thanks, Lil. Cause you know that you're gonna like message me before I go to bed. And I'll be like, shit, she wrote that. Kingdom Hearts game best. I don't really know. 2 is definitely good. 3 is pretty good. Dream Drop is pretty good. You know what? I would say every single one is like equal tier minus Chain of Memories that belongs in the pits of hell. And then Kingdom Hearts 1 or something. And then everything else is just above that in equal values. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. That's a good idea. Kingdom Hearts 1, hold up. That holds up in my opinion. 2 is god tier. Well, that's what I mean. Like, they're all pretty good. I'm just saying one doesn't have the same, is like, it's a work in progress. Okay, that's the only problem with it. So it sits a little below everything else that sits at pretty good. Because honestly, anything else other than like Chain of Memories that deserves to not exist. Everything else is good and great in its own way. Dream Drop Distance was fun. Birth by Sleep. Even like the short Aqua story, Fragmentary Passage, it's good. It's all good. But fuck, it's first 2 games, man. It's not even the first 2 games because I'm pretty sure Chain of Memories came out afterwards. Terrible idea. Terrible. Oh, we don't count any of the mobile games because I haven't technically played them. Who would win a fight? Stretchy Pirate Man or a kid carrying a key? They wouldn't fight. See, that's the problem. They're both way too friendly. They wouldn't fight each other. Chain of Memories came out before too. Oh. Are you sure? I thought the whole thing about Chain of Memories was it was explaining what happened in the past. Like when you played Kingdom Hearts 2, you didn't have context as to what the fuck was happening with Roxas and the like. And then Chain of Memories came out and that was re-explaining how they got to the current position in... 2, 3 1 3 5 8 3D BBS COM props BI order without overanalyzing it. Oh, the order. Honestly, I'm surprised Birth by Sleep is so low. That's fine. But I definitely agree with like 2. I see 3 is very up to date, but I understand why people love 2. That's the thing. 2 is very much like I get why people love it so much. But 3 is obviously the newest game, so it's obviously more likely to like grab my attention the way I would like it to. But I've only played it once, so. I really hope they bring back the drive forms in 4. That's a feels. 358 over 2 days. I haven't played it. I don't have access to it. It's a nice storyline, though, I will say. I like the idea of the storyline. But there's no real... I really watched, like, the movie. Good times. Good times. I think that was one of the most, like, funnest things about going through all of the Kingdom Hearts storyline. When I first did it, was, like, we'd get to the movies and we, like, the movies of like, the collection. Yeah, the game collection. And, you know, I'd open up stream and I'd just be like, alright guys, we're watching this as like a... just for funsies. I'm gonna just like sit back and enjoy. This is a good time. I'm gonna miss my Philip. Philip, I love you. I'll never... I can't talk about Kingdom Hearts and not think about Philip. I love him. Best boy. Haven't played 358 or recruited myself either. Because they're phone games, right? I can't remember. Guys, I can't. What does this shiny even look like? I'm gonna start going insane. I know it has red on the front, but is the body a different color? Coded was the phone game, Recoded was made for DS. Oh, okay. Check out Discover. I don't care about Discover. Why are you advertising this to me? I'm in my search bar. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Shiny pin urchin. That's how you say it, right? Yep. It's very visibly black. Okay. And it does have like an orange butt on the face. So it wasn't red, we're looking for orange. But like the body is usually like, if the body is usually like this purple, it's more like black shaded, so. Should I work on finishing Persona 4 first or Persona 3 first? I'm pretty close to, I think, both endings. Maybe Persona 3, it might be a little further behind. I'm actually not sure how far through Persona 3 are. Has anyone here played Persona 3? I really want, like, a percentage to figure out, like, how...
I may or may not be standing behind you.
Good try. Did you get spoiled in 4? Yes. So, I know I'm pretty sure I'm, like, basically at the end. I'm near the end. But Persona 3, this is Persona 3, I really want like a percentage of like how far through the storyline I am, but I don't want spoilers, so... Currently playing Persona. I bought P3P, but haven't played it yet. I've seen a full walkthrough of Persona 4. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm basically like right before the final boss, I'm pretty sure. I had my suspicions on who the bad guy was. And they got confirmed when I was trying to Google like how many places I had last, and of course it just says this person's palace, mine palace, and I'm like, fuck everything. But I'm also like, all right, well, that was who I suspected, but the answer is still is how does it get to that point? Final can be interpreted many ways. Okay, interesting. I didn't expect the opening to be, the ending to be open-ended. Have you heard about Metaphor Refantasio? I was just wondering. I'll rant about it, even though I don't have it. I think I'm at the end of Shin Megami Tensei 5, but I haven't finished it. That's fair. You should just finish it. Go for it, man. Tomorrow's goal. Just finish it all in one day. I'm not buying Fantasia because I still haven't played Persona 3 Reload. That's fair. That's fair. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm like, shit. But it looks so good, right? Like, I love medieval stuff. Medieval stuff and like magic and like different like mythical races are always going to be my absolute favorite thing in the entirety of the world. And then finding out that they basically made a Persona game, but it's like that, it looks amazing. And the video, I watched the game ranks before you buy. They made it sound like it's still a really interesting storyline, you know, talking about like socioeconomic status and like different races and how they have different ideologies and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, it sounds so good. It's so deliciously complex. Heck yeah. I spoiled 4 and 5 Antag. Heck. Well, I was going to 100% the codec, so I stopped. Ah, that's fair. I need to at least start that before buying another Persona-like game. That's fair. They're pretty long games. Pretty hefty. It's taken me... I started Persona 4. Oh, wait, I need to think about this. It must have been like the end of 2021. Start of 2022, I think I started playing it. I started playing it, and then I didn't touch it until for like 2 years, until this year. Earlier this year, where I binged another good segment of it, and then Persona 3 came out, and I binged that instead. But yeah, I always feel like I binge Persona, and then I have to like take a break. I always end up taking like a 6-month break, and then I come back to it, and I like finish it all the way to the end, because I did the same thing with Persona 5. I loved it, it was awesome, but I just took a weird break for like 6 months, and then I came back to it and was like, all right, game done. Do you have 4 still on your channel? Huh? Oh, no, I didn't play it on stream. Sorry. Again, I don't play Persona games on stream because in my brain, they take up too much time. There's a lot of things... When I play a game like Persona, there's a lot of little things like grinding, for example, that I like to do. But I think that's too monotonous to do on stream. So I actually need to have like the spare time to kind of do that kind of, that like grinding to level up. And if I don't get that done, then, you know, I obviously end up doing it on stream or something, and that takes up time that I could have been doing something like a bigger storyline. You and the traitor in 5, yeah. That's fair. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. They've just been like very like idle games in my spare time, so. Kind of like Monster Hunter. That's why I'm a little like umming and ahhing about Monster Hunter Wilds coming out. Because on one hand, I want to play it on stream. But on the other hand, it's like, this is like my spare time game. It's not really a game I typically play on stream. Much less not alone. It's not something I play alone. It's something I'd rather have like the full squad to play with, so. I'm actually worried about Monster Hunter Wilds and its performance. Why do you say that? I'm sleepy. Man, it's a lot of different games I need to play. So I just played on medium specs. The game asks for hefty GPU. I'm not surprised. Ooh. Honestly, Monster Hunter, sorry, I'm getting real sleepy. Oh god, it's only 10:30. Monster Hunter Worlds did amazing to run on my computer by itself. Like, it did amazing for what it is, but obviously this is a game that's 5 years of development, probably more. And a lot more to go. Need more scares to wake you up. Probably. It's a little surprising because the standard for these kinds of settings thing is not usually a hardware that's as recent as 2022. New games always push current tech to their limits, unfortunately. Yes, that's way more better than whatever the hell I just said. I don't even know if I don't remember finishing my sentence. I'm sorry. Okay, hold up. The game? The game, I imagine, will feel like 30 FPS, but look 60 FPS. I didn't even hear it if you did. That's okay. Listen, as I said, you said it better, so just go with what you said. The newest games are always gonna be the shiniest, okay? They're always gonna be real dramatic and everything. Well, it's PS5 play? No, I play it on PC. That's another whole question. Whether I can even stream and play Monster Hunter at the same time will be an interesting endeavor, needless to say. We will find out. Gotta wait to see how well the computer goes. Because my computer is beefier now. My computer is beefier, it should be able to handle more, but the question is, how much more is that? For example, like, I don't know if I could play, like, Cyberpunk, for example. At the same time. God, I need to finish Cyberpunk. I'll be honest, every time I think about Cyberpunk and I think about how many different aspects to the game there are and like, my brain just feels overwhelmed. I'm like, oh no, am I doing enough damage or can it just not matter? I don't know. God, Shiny Lock is not with me today. I just need one little guy. Hi, da.
Eh?
Hi.
Who's that?
You.
Ooh, me.
Beef computer, not chicken computer, or turkey computer.
Listen, be standing behind you.
Maybe one day.
So you chose Pokemon, I see.
No. I played Ocarina of Time.
Oh, so you've done both?
No, well...
Have you?
The Rando didn't... Well, I used like a set of settings that I was going to use for tomorrow's.
Uh-huh.
And, it didn't, I didn't do it right. And I was like coming across like problems and I was like, hang on, what have I done? So I ended up being able to go to Asania and being like, help me. So I fixed that up for tomorrow and then I switched to Pokemon. And I've had no luck. Okay, can you give me your shiny luck?
And I bring out the Pokemon Genie by rubbing the remote.
Oh, is that how it works?
There you go.
I'm waiting for it.
What do you mean?
I'm waiting for it.
They're already out.
Well, I need the shiny though.
Right.
We're gonna find like a different shiny and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm waiting for a shiny Magikarp to turn up.
Ah.
I'm that's not what I'm looking for, but I'm waiting for it. Wait,
Sure.
maybe I'll do a reset. Hold on. Han says she's sleepy, she needs an IRL. Woo!
Woo!
You did so well.
Thank you.
There you are, Virum. One live. Woo!
Uh-huh.
I don't think I don't think I'm gonna find it, buddy. Oh well. We'll keep looking for it.
Right, time to rub the headlamp. Oh. How'd that work?
I don't think that's how it works.
Do you feel the genie coming out of your brain?
No. I'm
a
thinking
shame.
about my hair being completely ruined.
That looks fine.
Excellent verbiage.
Eh?
Exactly.
Nande?
Nande. Nani. Heck yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, I'm gonna take a toilet break, guys. Okay. I will be back. Okay. Keep an eye out for the shiny for me. Veer, don't worry. I told the toilet, hello from you, okay? Well, I mean, I don't have to. Did you not want me to do that? I told the toilet hello, okay? I did it. Okay, Adara can testify. I did it. I told the toilet hello. Hello, the toilet. Haha, haha, ha. Are you okay, House? I think your program's breaking. So I'm gonna start building up relationship points early. Listen, if that's the case, me and the toilet are very close. Okay, we've been through a lot. Is that actual concern or was that a joke? I think it was a joke because I forgot it. If I was concerned, I would have remembered it. I don't remember what I said, so it was probably a joke. Oh, I think I was just making a joke because it was like ha 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 ha. You know, like you're like a binary codes, but it's in ha-has. Ha 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 ha. Kill the fish. Try to remember what shiny fish looks like. I have a shiny basculin in Arceus. Very happy about it. I need to evolve it into Basculegion at some point. One of these days. I'm bad at reading people at 5 AM. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you're not reading me because you're reading chat. You're not reading me. I'm also very tired, so the nuance probably didn't come across. It's harder to create the full nuance sometimes when I'm tired. I'm always so disappointed. Sometimes I have clips of things that I think are pretty funny, but because I'm like, it's in the latter half of the stream, I don't do like the whole like exaggerated look. Like, whoa, what do you mean? You know, like, I don't do that because I'm tired and I'm like, whoa, what do you mean? Nervous laughter engaged. Come on, pin urchin. 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 1. Well. Sleep time, Han. What do you mean, Alpha? I still have time. I have like another like 45 minutes. It's okay. It should be sleep time for you. Ha 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 ha. Yes, exactly. So glad you agree. Sometimes when you say that line specifically, I think you're mad at me in that specific scenario. What did I say? I will not lie? Is that what you mean? I won't lie. If I say I won't lie, I either mean two of different things. I'm being honest about something, obviously. Or I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, that my brain's like, that dick looking real good, and I'm like, no, I shouldn't say that, but you get the point. Like, I won't lie. No. Anyway, my point is I'm either being 100% serious or I'm probably being whimsical. Is probably the right term for that. Redeems? Orb Daddy said it's your sleep time. For me, it's time to get dressed for work. No. Orb Daddy said to go to bed. That applies to you too, okay? Don't listen to your boss, okay? Or the redeems. Ah. Eliostin. Put it. Then we go here. Oh. Spur wrinkle positivity.
Okay.
Okay. When you say, what do you mean? Sometimes when I say stuff that is out of the loop for you, I always thought you were frustrated or something. What do you mean? No, again, what do you mean is like one of those things where I'm either like, I'm probably like prefacing a joke. Okay, so it's like, what do you mean I can't suck dick? Obviously not that ridiculously, but yeah, no, there's like a certain like nuance. You gotta think about it real hard sometimes. But yes, me saying what do you mean is either in outrage or it usually like yeah, I'm either genuinely asking a question or I'm like using it to preface what I'm about to say, probably. Like, what do you mean XYZ? And then it's like, wait, what do you mean? Actually, that's probably, yeah. What? I just put my headphones on. Oh, hi, Techie. Wait, what did you hear? What did you hear? Well, I predict no shinies in this area. But Alpha, I've been here for hours. I'm not giving up, okay? I actually don't know if it's been an hour, but this is a pretty good outbreak area for Pin Urchin, and listen, if I don't do it, sucks dick. I think you're mistaken. No one sucks dick here, okay? Right, chat? No one here sucks dick. Shiny castle. I do want shiny castle. I got one little guy. Where is he? We'll show him off. Because why not? Oh, I better put Fuecoco away. I need to get more eggs, unfortunately. Hey, look, Spoink. Moonball. That's an odd name, but okay. Mango. Still a good name for this guy. What are we looking for again? What do you mean? Castle. Where is he? Where is my precious boy? Am I blind? Oh, that's Arceus. There he is. Guam. So cool. Guam. He's real cute. Here you go, more eggies. Thank you. I love eggies. Eggies are so good. Eggies mean so much to me. They really speak to my soul. I have so many shinies and I love them. Love, love, love. Need more. Need more. I still can't believe I have literally none of Sword and Shield. I need to get at least one of the Sword and Shield lot. Need that Sobble, you know what I mean? Not being too meta, by the way. What's being too meta? There's no such thing as being too meta. Because, like... Wait, about the sucking dick? Because that's just truth. You know what I mean? Sometimes life is about sucking. And, you know, it's a little disappointing. But, like, you have to, like, learn from failure, you know? And I think a lot of us are too scared to do that most of the time in our lives. Ain't that right? Anyway, talking about your habits. Oh, no, it's fine. It's okay. I definitely feel like there's probably, like... I probably like inadvertently like do certain things that I think are funny. But I what? You're so far away from me. Called the slowpoke off guard. You caught me off guard. Anyway.
Okay.
Same. Sprinkle positivity. I don't know what you mean. I succeed in anything and everything I do on the first try, always. Yeah. You're right. I'm very sorry. I didn't understand. I didn't know you well enough to ascertain that from your life. I'm very sorry. Definitely. But yeah, no. Sorry. What I'm trying to say is everyone has like different things that make them laugh. You know what I mean? And I think the best thing to do when streaming is always, you know, I'm not saying I do this as like a deliberate thing, but like there's always, you know, if you'll start producing the content you consume, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, like Adara and I love watching Game Grumps. And we want to do like a similar sort of vibe with Game Grumps and like do a Patreon where we like sit and vibe and do different video ideas and da 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 da. So many ideas, not enough time, unfortunately. But because we watch so much Game Grumps, I think it's really easy to just like make like it's easy to like kind of be like, ha, that made me laugh. What if I did something similar like that? So I probably do like the whole like, what do you mean? Sometimes from like Smitty or something. There's probably like different people who use it like differently, and so my brain like automatically inflects it like a similar way. Not like conscientiously. God damn it, where is this? Where is my shiny luck? It's just gone. Exelian Sisters, the Burb Sisters. Yeah, catch a name like the Blank Sisters. We've been trying to figure it out ages. Dude, we have not come up with a good name. Not at all, not even once. I'm a perfection incarnate. Yeah, no, Adara and I have been trying to come up with a name, and we still can't agree on one. Because we talk about having, like, Phoenixonia or something, but then my brain's like, oh, but that's really, like, long for, like, a name. Like, it's almost too short. It's almost too long. You want to have it shorter. Or have it, like, a little bit more catchier and possibly, like, easier to spell. But then I don't want to go with anything that's like kind of like too I don't know. Sukuno. I mean, you're right. Like, again, I mean, I have, you know, talking to the person who has Wings of Exelion as their name. Not useful in the slightest. So it wouldn't really matter, but I still want to try and come up with like a fun name, a decent name. Something that could grow beyond us. H&D, coming at you in 4K. H&D. You know her name starts with A, right? H&D. I'll tell Adara that one tomorrow. No more. I spoke to the government. See, Viren, this is why you're the funniest. You know how the best way to make me laugh. You always say the funniest things to me. I always love people being like, my name's Hannah, and it's like, no, it isn't. I'm like, what? And they're like, yep, talk to the government, had your name changed, it's now guacamole. And I'm like, but guacamole is a food. And they're like, yep, well, it's your name now. I'll be like, what? It's like, it's too late. Signed it with the government. I'm like, oh, huh? Government says so. This guy's writing policies over here. Lily. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Yeah. I always find it interesting that, like, with humor and, like, jokes and stuff like that, it's always weird how, like, a lot of it is, like, a lot of it's not really, like, original, necessarily. It's usually just kind of, like, whatever kind of, like, pops up in your brain in like, whatever you're doing in the current circumstance. Like, sometimes the funny stuff my sister and I just say to each other off the cuff is just so funny to me. And my brain's like, damn, that would have been great in a video. But of course, like, the joke was said specifically in relation to whatever we were doing at the time or something. I slipped the paperwork in with all of that other paperwork Dar did 8 years ago. It finally happened. Bureaucracy. 8 years ago. How did you know? Just as she was finishing uni, doing all the paperwork for uni. Should probably get ready for bed. What? I won't be seeing it for another 15 to 14, 16 hours afterwards. Han, I'll see you tomorrow for hang time, and then I'll see you again for the rando. Have a good one. I thought you went to bed already. I thought it was your morning. Have a good night, house. Take care. I will see you at 1:30 tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get some relaxating and stuff beforehand. It is morning. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, I know, but I just mean, like, I thought he'd went to bed and then woken up. So he was talking to us while he had waking up. Not that he hadn't slept yet. But the sun isn't up yet, so it's nighttime. So it's still bedtime. I agree. It is bedtime. Time to sleep. How much longer do we have? Half an hour, guys. Will we make it until 11:30? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't help that we're not getting any shinies. I find it crazy that I sometimes, like, get 3 shinies in one stream, and it's like, bam, the end. And I'm like, awesome, great, that went well. And then there's, like, times like tonight where there's just nothing. Game Grumps is cool. Love the Game Grumps. We're watching through Resident Evil 9. Is it 9? DLC? Whatever it is. The Shadow of Rose DLC at the moment. I mean, every time you end stream and then play in bed, it's immediate shiny central. That is very true too. That's also because I'm usually, like, really determined. So, like, whenever I end stream, right? So right now I always set the time back a little bit. So this means I still have a couple more hours, like 4 more hours to try and get the shiny that I want. So if I go to bed and play for another hour and a half, there's a good chance I could actually get the shiny I want from the outbreak. Just gotta keep going. It's happened like the last 2-3 times you've done it. It happens. I've been around and it's always done that. He's back from lunch. Welcome back, lunch. How were you? Were you delicious? Lunch. Lunch. Is there a sound? Is that a Pokemon? What was that? I'm gonna clip that so I look back at it later and prove that I'm not crazy. It sounded like a sound behind me, but maybe it was like the bird. So, true story, guys. Oh wait, some of you don't know the story. I'm gonna tell this story. Okay. So it was really funny yesterday. Adara tried making orange juice. Lunch was delicious. Unknown on the me. Delicious. Good. I'm glad food was tasty. I want to eat. I'm not going to, but I want to eat. Orange juice with pulp. Okay, so this is the funny thing. Okay, I was like chilling in yesterday in like the watch party chat. We decided not watching anything, and Adara had spoken earlier in the day about wanting to try and make orange juice, and I was like, yeah, all right, okay. And she's like, I think I'll try making it later, and I was like, okay. And you know, when she says something like that, my brain's like, she'll look up a recipe, right? Surely she'll look up a recipe. Anyway, so I walk out. I walk out to go to the toilet to see what she's doing, and I see her like pulling out the blender. So we have like a smoothie maker. She pulls out this poor smoothie maker. And she's like, Hannah, I think I broke it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I tried making a drink with it and it didn't work. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I found out she hadn't looked up a recipe. She just thought orange juice goes in blender and make. So she just made this like orange puree. She made this, and take note, the oranges weren't even like good. All right, the oranges are like kind of like soured out by now, so it wasn't even like tasty at all. Okay, she just made this weird, disgusting puree, and I was like, Adara, what have you done? Anyway, so I Google it, and I'm like, okay, well, all we really need to do is like get like a like, in order to salvage this, if she still wanted to drink it, I was like, the way to salvage this would be to get like a sieve or like a piece of fabric and like drip the orange juice through, because obviously that would get rid of the pulp, or at least the majority of the pulp. Okay. Anyway, I look around and I'm like, what's like, I don't want to use like a shirt or anything. Like, what's a good disposable piece of fabric we could use? And I look at like the wipe cloths, you know, like the typical wipe cloths you have for like benches and stuff. And we have like really like clean, like we have new ones. So I was like, let's try this one. Anyway, so I try putting the orange puree all into this thing, and then we like hover it over this container. And I'm like trying to like squeeze it through the fabric. But instead, because of like the cloth fabric has like tiny little holes in it, it starts like spurting out in like different directions as I'm trying to like squeeze it out. Anyway, we did that for a little bit, and we got the consistency of like pulpy orange juice, but orange juice nonetheless. But again, the taste wasn't good because the oranges were like too far gone. But it was just so funny. I walked out on Adara and I was just laughing at her. I'm like, she's just so funny. I'm like, Adara, this is why we don't let you do the cooking. There's a good reason why we don't let Adara do the cooking. Because she's so funny. And why she's just, oh no, oh no. Have a good night, Zoc. Take care. Hi, Rian. Hope you're doing well. Do I have my... I can. Oh, how do I? Anyway, that was fun. That was a whole debacle last night. So yeah, that was yesterday afternoon. I love it. It's so funny to me. I did see you guys in the watch party, but thought you guys were watching the Two Towers Part 2. No, we didn't decide not to. because I had work early this morning and Aylin wanted to make sure she took her meds on time, so she like we decided we'd just hang out. So we hung out. Except, you know, having to walk away for like 20 minutes or something to deal with Adara's stupidity. I mean Adara's oopsies. Her Academia movie form. I haven't watched any of the My Hero Academia movies. I need to. I'll get around to it one day. One day. Where doth my shiny pin urchin be? Is it on sand or is it on sea? Tell me where my shiny be, as long as it shall be somewhere I hope. Everyone kept pushing me to watch My Hero Academia, so it made me never want to watch it. Be do 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 do. That's a feels. I remember one time I had one friend who really wanted me to watch this series, and it was really annoying. Anyway, so instead I just said I didn't watch it for months, but I still kind of wanted to finish it, but I didn't want him to know that I finished it, so I just never brought it up that I actually finished watching that anime. It was only a short anime, but god, like thinking about it in retrospect, it's always like, it wasn't even a good anime, arguably. Some animes do it better. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it. Like, everyone complains, like, oh, why didn't you watch this? And you're like sitting there like, no, I don't wanna. But you still kind of wanna, like, you just watch it and don't tell anyone, okay? And then they can still complain and you can just be like, no, I don't want to watch One Piece. And it's like, when in reality you're like, fuck, what's with that sword in Elbaf, am I right? It's an idea. I still don't know if I'll ever watch Stretchy Man. That's okay. You don't have to. It's a big dedication. It's a really big dedication. I can't say never, but I mean, I'm a big fan of the idea of like getting into something as long running as One Piece. It like, obviously some people just don't like it, but I do like to think that it's very it's a very fun and interesting storyline that builds on to other things. I think each season, like each kind of like island is well compartmentalized for the most part, and then builds out in certain ways that, you know, get referred to later in the future. So I don't think it's like incredibly overwhelming too much, as long as you took it just arc by arc. And, you know, like it's kind of like a culture building as well, like culture building, because there's always so much stuff happening with like One Piece and storyline and all of that stuff. That kind of, you know, like it makes it enjoyable to be a part of like this whole idea of like being a part of something bigger, even if it's just a fun anime. I ended up binging the manga of it recently. You have my respect. Now you have to wait 2 more weeks like the rest of us. It's a 2-week break. I'm not happy about it. It's more like a 3-week break, but I dropped my controllers, could you tell? So I had to just throw them down. One Piece, never seen it. Too long. Oh, shush, Older. Older's up to date. Don't listen to him. He's being tricksy. One Piece big, but worth it. But yeah, it's great. I still love it. I need to know more. That's the great thing about it. It's just like, it's fun because you can start watching it to be like, I just want to have a try. And then you're like, this is pretty funny. And then the next thing you know, you're like crying over a boat and you're like, what am I doing with my life? But I wouldn't give this up for the world, you know? And the next thing you know, you're having like a interesting like debate on like addiction and like experimentation on these poor children. And then next thing you know, there's been like collective, like this guy's running like a mafia like group and is like war profiteering by giving them to like other countries to continue wars, and the moment the dude is taken down, the war profiteering like basically ends, which is insane to me. I feel like that's not accentuated enough. I'm sure it will come back at some point, but I mean, like, the end of Dressrosa was insane, and I love it. And then you obviously have the interesting part of like, what Marines are good, what Marines are bad, what do the Marines stand for if not good? You know, like, it's all with their own like prerogatives and interests. It's just great. Well, it's the sheer size, but it's also just doesn't seem like a premise that is in my interests. Like, it could end up later in maybe interest, but it's a commitment. That's fair. One Piece game, cool. It is cool. I've only played one game, but I know my sister likes them. So think I'd probably only watch it if or whenever start dating and the person dating is into it, and then need to be aware of which the chances are not in favor. I think I've said the same thing about, what was it? Oh, Star Wars. That's what it was. Don't give a shit about Star Wars, but if the person I'm dating is into Star Wars, I'll be like, you know, I'll end up marrying them if I end up watching Star Wars, because I don't care about Star Wars. Star Wars and anything too sci-fi, not really in my, like, ballpark, you know? But I really gotta love them if I'm gonna, like, watch through all of them. I say that, I've watched 8 and 9, okay? Which I'm still in denial about. I've watched 8 and 9, none of the rest of it. Do I know the storyline? Basically. Do I care? No. I've always told people to take it at your own pace when getting into it, because it's a lot all at once if you try to binge. Did you see Rogue One? No, I don't know anything about it. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you just start watching One Piece, like, I think One Piece, a lot of people say it's too long, the beginning, but arguably I think it being too long helps get people comfortable with it. You know, like, the first arc is 1 episode. Second arc, mini arc, 2 episodes. Orange Town, 4-ish episodes. Usopp's 8 episodes. Well, Sanji's is like 10, 12 episodes. Then you get to Nami's, and that's like 15 episodes. Logtown is 3 episodes. Well, 3, 5, whatever. And then you get to like, yeah, and then it like kind of like builds up from there. You know, like they're entering the Grand Line, the Twin Peaks is all like Whiskey Peak, that's all like a couple episodes each. And then Chopper's arc is barely 12 episodes. Whiskey Peak is like probably 15. Again, like 15, 20 episodes for each of those like small arcs. And then you get to Alabasta, and that's like 40. Skypia's 40. You know, like, like when you think about it in terms of numbers, if you were watching it arc per arc, you know, that's a good way of getting into it. You know, if you just watched till the end of the arc, take a break. Watch until the end of the next arc, take a break. And I think it's also just about like enjoying it for the humor that it does have, because it is just genuinely like funny. It's just a chill time. In my opinion, Rogue One is my favorite and didn't have any lightsabers. They had no lightsabers? Sorry, what? Still sci-fi, but less so. Okay. What's if you, very short premise. Could you give me a very short premise of it? It does a decent job of setting up the characters' backstories before everything kicks off, but it's kind of slow until you hit the grand line. Oh, absolutely. I always get a little disappointed when I'm like even in my brain, I sometimes think, man, I miss pre-time skip, like, just shenanigans. And obviously, like, the cartoon has changed, and like there's still funny stuff like in between stuff, but it's definitely one of those things where you look back at like where they were and how they are now, and you're like, shit, everything is like so serious. Like Egghead, for example. Like Egghead is like so much happens in Egghead without saying too much. And you know, I just sit there and I'm like, I kind of want them to just like I want them to have a holiday. They deserve a holiday, you know? Have a funny, silly little holiday of just like camping out. I thought it might have been this one, but I think it's just the lighting because it's nighttime. Well, it's going to be nighttime. I'm curious how the remake is going to end up. I agree, because I don't want them to take out all the funny stuff. I'm really hoping they'll still manage to keep it funny while obviously remaking it. So I'll definitely be watching all of that though. You can, even if it is just like a complete remake of what was there, I'm gonna totally watch it. Orphan gets involved in the fight between the Empire and the Rebellion because her father was a key scientist to both sides and are hunting her down to use her, and she just wants to find her dad. Story takes place before the fourth one, the first movie released way back when. Yeah, so it's like after Han Solo. Sorry, before the Solo movie. Wait, around when the Solo movie came out, right? Shit. Is there like a Solo movie from my memory, or am I misremembering? Okay. Yeah, I can understand why you would like that. Because it's kind of like, look at this kid just trying to survive. I think that's the interesting thing about like Star Wars, is that from what I know, it's a big world, and I think you could do a lot with it. But it definitely always seems to want to hyperfixate back on like the names that made it most popular. You know, like Anakin, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, his sister or whoever she is. When in reality, you know, like, I think sometimes we just need to take the bullet and then take a different direction, which is what The Mandalorian is, which is good, from what I've heard. I don't know. There was a Han Solo movie. I don't know where in the timeline, but it takes place there, because I'm not that big into it. Fair. Fair, fair. I think the same thing about One Piece too, actually. I really want more. I would love it if after One Piece finished, there was just like a bunch of like little side stories about like little things that happened in the world that, you know, we didn't hear about in like the base storyline, but it's just like little add-ons. Like, what if we just got to hear about how, like, Trafalgar Law's humble beginnings, and it's just him hanging out? Like, that would be so cute. Same thing with the Kid Pirates or anyone else. I just think we'd have a good time with any extra content that we ever got. Storylines are good. Worlds are good. Worlds are so good. People don't build onto worlds as much as they should, I feel. What's the time? Is it bedtime yet? 9 more minutes. Vermis made it, guys. We may not have a pin urchin. We may not have a dolphin. But we have our hearts. Yeah. And hopefully tomorrow's stream will be better. I fucked up, but that's okay. Sometimes you gotta fuck up. And then eat some cake. Cake would be good. Have I not found anything this entire time? I'm too dedicated now. There's no point stopping now. Keep on going and keep on going and keep on going, go ba. I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, go. I've found a seal in the DLC, going for Dex completion. I'm trying to get a shiny living Dex too, and it's going really well. It's going really well, but I'm still missing so much, you know. There's a lot of like one-off Pokemons like Pinurchin, for example, where it's like I need to almost like egg hunt for that. Same thing with I still need a shiny Sprigatito and shiny Fuecoco. I've got Quaxley. There's some Pokemon where my brain's like maybe I would be better off catching them in like Arceus. That I wish I could get. But yeah, I counted the other day actually. I have like 220 shinies from my list of shinies. So wait, I'm gonna bring up the list. I need to go back to Let's Go and finish Gen 1. Oh heck. I can't do that unfortunately. If only. Where's my list? The list. I'm gonna show you the list, okay? Give me a second. Actually, I should probably pull this out by itself. Hold up. Sorry, I have like 1,000 tabs open. Y'all don't need to see that. Okay. Boop. Okay, welcome to the list. Okay, so all of these like individual, so this is like everything that's in the base game of Scarlet and Violet, okay, that I'm working on, and then down here is all of like the 2 different DLCs, so you know, a decent amount. This is like another 70, okay, so I have like 200, so I probably have like, yeah, like 280 shinies, which is crazy now that I've said that out loud. Yeah, I've got the middle evolutions crossed out because I can't be bothered. If I get him, I get him, but otherwise, like, doing the egg hunting alone takes so much time. Over here, though, so this is the list that I actually care about. So this is a really short list. So I want to try and have one. So out of the base Scarlet and Violet, specifically the base, I want to have one shiny of each kind of each line, you know, like if I have like I need shiny Dreepy, then I have that, you know, like theoretically, like that's kind of like good and done. I still need Noibat or Noivern. I still need Hawlucha, Spiritomb, but then there's like one-offs like Spiritomb, where I don't even know where I'd get that. But yes, that's what this list is. This list is tons of like Pokemons that I want to get before Legends ZA comes out. Will I get them? Probably not, but it's rather than worrying about having one of every single like living Pokemon, I can be like, okay, I've at least, you know, I've got at least Noibat. I don't recommend it. I dislike Let's Go a lot. Interesting. Okay. Pla is probably the easiest for Spiritomb. Okay. Go to bed, Alder. It's late. But you get it in CV2. That's a good point, actually. I might write that down. Also, the aqua ones are ones I got from Arceus for reference. It's not that I don't have them, it's just that they're... Arceus. Yeah, and then there's some that I've marked out. Like, I don't have, yeah, I don't, that's just stuff I don't have. God, I forgot about these. Do these count? Do we care about the robot versions of them? I don't know. Anyway. You're not bossing me. But it's bedtime. You should be sleeping. Anyway, but yeah, working on it slowly. I'm very proud of myself. The fact that I've gotten so far is already amazing. If I could just get these, like, you know, 40 more Pokemon, I would be happy to, like, kind of like leave it there for a little bit. And I would still probably like try to get every single thing, and obviously the DLC. Still really want a shiny Minim more than anything. I really wanted a shiny Plusle, but it's like only like one shade darker or something. Like, I can't tell. Pardon. Anyway. Buckman. I asked Daisy. She's okay with it. Alright. But you're gonna be grumpy in the morning. Right, you. Heck yeah. Anyway, but yeah, getting Pinurchin would be good. It'd be great to get that on my list. Off my list. Off and on my list. Have you seen any of the leaks recently? I heard there were like a lot of concerning stuff that came out, and but I don't know too much more than that. I did hear something about Gen 10 being possibly based off Greece, which is sure. Maybe. I didn't really hear too much about it. I'm so torn between wanting to know as much information as I can about the whatever's next coming out and wanting to know nothing. But yeah, I heard that's second-hand information, third-hand information, so I don't really know what's real. Wasn't a lot of spoiler stuff from what I saw, and everything is still subject to change. True, true. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the Australian Down Under. Where's my Down Under? Pokemon Down Under. I will keep hopping on and on until the day I die, or until we get an Australian-themed Pokemon game. But until then, I'll just keep banging on the glass like, please! It was a cool thing for X and Y shinies that got scrapped. Oh no. What was it? Do I want to know? There's always so many different things with shinies where I'm like, what if? Like, I always love the idea. I came up with an idea of doing Pokemon like monochrome and chromatic, and the idea is like you'd have one where like you'd have almost like an affliction where it's like hyper like saturated, and then the other version would be like, you know, infected with like monochroism. But obviously it would be kind of like, just by having that system a part of the game, you've developed a new whole different type of kind of like shiny aesthetic to a certain degree, even though it's only just like whatever the Pokemon is. But you have like Pokemons that have, as I said, like the like have like a fully monochrome or saturated. When you sent them out, instead of the one and done shiny, they sparkle for the whole battle. Oh, that would be helpful. Sometimes that would be helpful, because you sit there and you're like, I don't know anymore. I'm doubting myself. And did you ever play Snap? Pokemon Snap? Yeah, I played Pokemon Snap. When did that come out? I played it immediately on release. I had a good time with it. That must have been 2022, I believe. Probably. I had a good time with that. I know I think there is like shinies or like legendaries in that game, but I never like got everything close to like being good enough in order to see all the cool stuff, unfortunately. But it was still a good time. No, the good one, the old one. I don't have the old one. Oh wow, could you imagine a North-South American Pokemon game? Would there even be any of them? I don't know if you'd want to encourage that. I don't know if you'd want that. Could be fun. Pokemon Coliseum. It is good. It was on the Switch for free. I don't know if it still is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the OG game might be on like the Nintendo Plus membership stuff. I've already had a Pokemon in like New York. Really? Which one? Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, I haven't played the OG one. Yeah. So many more shinies to get. Not enough time, unfortunately. I mean, if anything happens like it did this afternoon, you know, it's just the way that it is, unfortunately. I think I'm literally after stream just gonna head straight to bed, and I'm gonna play this in bed. And then I'll get it, and I'll be like, fuck everything. I think it was Black and White that was based in America somewhere, and I think New York was the inspiration. Okay, okay. I always wanted to play it as a kid, and parents never got it for me. Oh, bro, you have a Switch, don't you? Play that bitch. Veg, 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 veg. I should go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna do like three more resets, okay? 3 more resets of this general area, and then we'll go to bed. And then I'm gonna play this in bed, and I'll probably fall asleep. Guys,
Hannah, this is your conscience. Drink more water.
I just drank water. You want me to drink water again? Preposterous. Yes, Pokemon is my falling asleep game. I'll sit on the couch and get ready to like just like sit and like do some shiny hunting, and I like lay my head down and I just fall asleep. It's a good time. Alright. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Give me a shiny, please. Oh, I'm asking you on my knees. I'm asking you. I just want a shiny, please. I really appreciate it. Before I go to sleep. Yeah. No shiny, no shiny. What happened? What do I do? Alright, that was second. Spooky zombie zombitin. Shivers down your spine. Ba 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 da 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 da. Bum bum bum. Bird. Burbo. Come on, shiny. Come in. You got this. I believe in you. Come on. You know what's amazing? I don't think we ever came across any other shinies either. You can't have shiny pin urchin, but you can't have like any shiny. Not about it. Oh my god, does anyone ever... I don't know who would be around that remember this, but like last year I got an outbreak. I got a shiny outbreak. Sorry, yeah, I got a mass outbreak of crap, what's it called? Melodic Phoebus. And I was like, oh my god, I want shiny Melodic more than anything. I remember I played it all morning before I went to work. I came home from work and I played it throughout all of like cooking and everything. I just kept walking backwards and forwards and getting one spawn at a time, praying that I'd get a shiny Phoebus. I ended up getting the shiny Phoebus at like 12:30 at night after playing the game for like 8 hours out of the entire day. But then after stream I was like, oh my god, stream, it can end, I'm going to bed. I went to bed, but I decided to keep playing Pokemon in bed for a little bit longer to like detox, and then I caught like another 3 shinies within like 20 minutes and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It was very funny. Remember last year? I barely remember yesterday. That's valid. That's valid. I found a shiny. They're in the bottom right of the stream. You're right. It's the pumpkin. Pumpkin is shiny because, I mean, what real pumpkins have eyes? You know what I mean? I'm very excited to get another pumpkin. We're getting a spooky pumpkin. Viru. Spooky pumpkin. Aylin's making. But yeah, no, that was something that happened in like December of last year, and it's very memorable. It's very memorable and very amusing to me. It's good times. Alright, I should probably go to bed. Ah, curses, Scarlet and Violet, you've defeated me. Until next time, you collywoggles. I'll find you. Anyway. What's happening? Collywoggles. Collywoggles. Spoopy Pumpkin. Yay! Thanks, Vera. Alright, you guys should all like go to bed. I think it's best stuff for all of our health to all just pass out. Go pass out. I am. Okay. Have a big girl. I can end stream. I can go to bed. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay? Thanks for hanging out, Ultra. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. We're doing an Ocarina of Time rando with House and Daft tomorrow. That's going to be our hangout time. So prepare for that cacophony of disaster. Yeah. Should be good. Should be good. God, I look so much shorter. Good night. Should be fun. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye. Pardon. Sorry.